Yeah! Joyeux Boxing Day!
Oui,
Bonsoir, Mélissa, ça va bien?
ça va très bien. Et toi, Cliff?
Oui, ça va, merci. Je vois qu'on
Oui.
est joint par nos amis qu'on adore. We're joined by our friends. My name is
Oh,
Cliff Caporale from Montreal Comic Con. I'm the programming director, and we are joined by the lovely and voracious, delicious. What am I looking
vol-
for?
voluptuous, illustrious.
Illustrious. I love that.
Mm.
Melissa Gallianos. Yeah.
Thank you,
And
Cliff.
oh, you're welcome. And on arrière scène in the back scene, do we have another special guest with us?
Yes, we
Rian.
do.
Bonjour. Hey, how's it going? I love how casual you were. Just like, oh, the camera's on me. I had no
Oh, I
control
just
over
love
that.
that in sitcoms when people pretend the camera isn't there and they just notice it. So they're just like,
Yeah. Alors, je vois nos amis réguliers. Je vois Mitch, je vois Izzy, je vois Gabriel,
Oh.
Guillaume,
And Wayne,
Wayne
I saw
Clark.
Wayne at the store. J'ai vu Wayne au magasin Capitaine
Oh, oui.
Québec on Thursday. Wayne! We took a selfie together. I love Wayne and
Oh,
Mitch. Oh my God,
super.
hi everyone. Oh.
Alors, bonsoir, bienvenue à tout le monde. Malheureusement, je ne suis pas Jason Rockman. Je sais que les gens sont habitués à voir pour le Comic-Con de Montréal les enchères un dénommé Jason Rockman, mais malheureusement, c'est le temps des fêtes et alors c'est moi qui ont appelé pour prendre la relève de Jason. Je vais faire de mon meilleur. I will do my best.
Mais les gens aiment bien Cliff. Beaucoup, beaucoup d'amour pour Cliff Caporal. Bonjour.
Oui, ça, c'est les CQers. Les gens de Capitaine Québec sont habitués à me voir. Et
Ah.
ouais, mais c'est vrai, on a fait le gros événement au mois de juillet. On a fait
Oui, c'est vrai.
we did that big event in July, so hopefully some of those. Salut, how you doing, Rick?
Hey, how you
Euh,
doing?
Tell me, Melissa, c'est quoi ton meilleur cadeau que tu as reçu cette année? Si tu as reçu des cadeaux, si tu peux en
Oh mon
parler.
Dieu.
What's your best gift that you received?
Cliff, I got a lot of sweet presents, not gonna lie. But my sweet Ryan, he got me a little something something, an
Oh, look
Elvira
at that.
hat, and there's some more news too to go with that. Attends, je te montre ça. Ah, there we go.
Oh, an
It's a,
Elvira sweatshirt. Look at that.
it's a hoodie. C'est beau, c'est joufflu, mon Dieu. This is a hoodie. It's comfortable. Oh, thank you, babe.
and a few vintage ornaments for the Christmas tree that we got before Christmas and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, very
Ben des
nice. Ça,
beaux
c'est le fun.
cadeaux. What about you, Cliff?
Moi, j'ai reçu une couple de choses de mes enfants, puis mon épouse, des jeux, des puzzles Star Wars. Mais le bijou de tout ça, c'est Megatron que ma fille m'a acheté. Megatron
Oh,
that my daughter bought me. And it's the one that, it's an action figure. It's not it's a Transformer. And it's the one that from the Transformers, the movie where he's being turned into Galvatron by Unicron, right? And that's not Omicron, Unicron, different game altogether. Unicron
yes.
will kill the whole planet.
Yes,
real.
from Omnicron to Unicron to Comic-Con. That's why we're here today. And you look gorgeous in your holiday attire, I must say.
Oh, thank you. Unfortunately, Brian, Jason Lee Rockman is away for the holidays, and you're stuck with the programming director, and the beautiful Melissa. Melissa's here as well, so
Hey.
as ever, bringing balance to the force. Alors, on a beaucoup d'items pour vous. We have a lot of items for you guys today. So let's take a look let's buy some comics, as Mitch says.
Comics!
Alors, on a 28 lots, un Buy It Now et deux. Non, c'est combien d'enchères t'as enregistré, Melissa?
Mon Dieu, je ne sais pas, j'ai pas la liste devant moi. Je sers à rien ici. Ryan, do you know how many things tonight? Items?
So many.
So many.
But how many of them are the speed sale? How many speed sales?
We have
speed-
20. We have 28 items.
And
And
10
then we-
speed sale rounds.
We have
yes.
10 speed sale rounds, and we also have 2 buy it nows, which have multiple copies.
Oh, 2 Buy It Nows. Okay, I thought it was just 1 Buy It Now.
No, I
All right.
got two.
Oh, I see. I see too. I see.
Hey,
You're
Cliff,
right.
I pity the fool that thinks there's only one.
On the fool, you have pity for me.
Mm.
All right.
Anyone gonna ask me what I got for Christmas?
Yes, I was going to say, honey, don't you have something you want to share with the class for Christmas?
Yes, I do actually. Two things in my hand. Well, Cliff gave me this wonderful. I'm a big Krampus fan, and he gave me this wonderful, like what I can only consider what I would drink after a large Viking battle.
It's like a tiki beverage holder.
It is
beautiful.
tiki, but someday I will drink this on a beach, giving my finger to people that oppose me. It'll be great. It's a great way in COVID times to assert that I don't like you from a far distance. It's great. But Cliff, thank you very much. This is absolutely awesome.
Oh, you're welcome.
And my buddy Jason Boudreau gave me this Undertaker Christmas sweater.
Oh, nice.
And I've been wearing it
Very
24/7, and it's starting to smell. So
No.
it's great. So Christmas stinks this year. That's what happened.
Well, that's
Anyway.
good news.
All right.
Oh,
Alors,
my.
avec ça, je suis très content pour toi, Ryan. I'm very happy for you. And with that note, hey, look, your cut matches your sweater.
Cliff,
With that
I'm
note,
telling you,
let's-
I have more. This is I'm not ready to let go of Christmas yet. It ain't over till New Year's is done. So here we go with the Santa mug.
I don't think it's ever over for you, Melissa.
No.
I think Christmas is always on. It's just like
Yes.
summer Christmas, winter Christmas, spring Christmas.
And then
Christmas
just all Halloween.
Alors, are you guys ready?
Halloween.
I'm
Yes.
ready. Yeah.
We are ready.
All right. Alors, si nous sommes prêts, commençons avec enchères. Oh, sorry. Let me explain the rules. I got to explain the rules, right?
Ben oui, vraiment.
Okay.
Alors, c'est yeah,
Je me
sorry
mets
about
du
that.
lipstick.
So it is as simple as si vous voyez un item qui vous intéresse, juste à nous dire le prix du début. Alors, comme le premier item, ça commence à 20$ et vous visez des incréments de 5$ jusqu'à temps que ça finit. Ou vous pouvez l'acheter directement à l'autre prix qui est indiqué. So you can, if you would like to claim an item, just we start at a starting price, and then it's increments of $5 until somebody gives up. And you could also do a buy now. We have a buy now for each one of these. Alors, that's the price written at the end. The bin price is the buy now. Et ensuite, on va communiquer avec vous séparément pour prendre vos détails pour qu'on puisse terminer la transaction. And we'll communicate with you privately. Taxes are or are not included?
They're not included.
They're
I don't
not?
think
Okay.
so. I don't think so.
Les taxes ne sont pas comprises. Parfait.
All right, cool. Let's start off with
Okay.
our first item of the night.
Alors, nous avons Punisher meets Archie numéro 1. Les enchères débutent à 20$. Punisher meets Archie number 1.
Who doesn't
Thank
love
you, Doctor.
Archie?
I'm sure that he'll pop up on the screen anytime soon. If not, I'm just going to do an Archie face.
Oh, you're here for me, Dr. Jekyll. Well,
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to work. Sorry about that.
It's all right. Hey, look,
Yes,
Mel,
we're
it looks
getting
like
the
it's the
image.
chairs that we're meant to sit on.
I know. Oh my God, good
Mhm.
point.
Yeah, look at that.
It's
Yeah.
comfy. Mais il fait frais pour les pieds.
There we go.
It's no pants. Yeah! Alors,
Oh yeah.
48 pages, pas d'annonce, pas de pub. So it's Punisher meets Archie number 1. What else is there to say?
Punisher
Hey,
is
Ricardo.
hey, hi. Such a huge fan base for both. So anytime there's a crossover like that, I'm always a fan personally. J'aime ça quand c'est un comment on dit crossover en français? Quand c'est une collaboration,
Un crossover.
bref. Ouais. Puis
Un
Archie, ben
crossover.
avec with Riverdale, that's such hot news now. We got Riverdale that's all over the place, and Archie fans from decades ago. It's a really nice buy. It's a surefire hit as a gift.
Surefire.
Mhm.
I like the pun. I always like it when something wholesome is met with something brutal.
Yeah,
It's a nice contrast.
it is.
That's what Christmas is, everybody. Contrast.
There you go.
Alors, les enchères débutent à $20. Bidding starts at $20, or you can take this home right now by just asking for $20, $40, and the item is yours. Alors, à $40, vous pouvez l'apporter directement chez vous.
Ça vaut la peine. Do we hear 20? Do we hear $20 to start off?
There's a new one. Someone is here for you, Mel.
I know. Hello.
She's not Archie.
No.
But she is. She is Betty and Veronica. That is for sure.
Oh, isn't that nice? Thank you, darling.
Do you fancy yourself Betty or Veronica?
I fancy myself Jughead's Aunt Brenda. So do we hear $20? Est-ce qu'on entend $20? Il reste presque plus de temps. Everybody knows an Archie fan, so this is surely going to be a good gift for someone.
You are going to be the only person bidding because there is like 10 seconds left, and then you get to walk away with this for $20.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Whoever bids is getting this for $20 at this point, so come on in. It's well worth it, and somebody will be thrilled to get this. Between the Punisher and Archie, you're going to blow someone's mind with this gift, and nobody else will have gotten them that's for sure. Non, pas de news ici. On laisse encore quelques secondes, peut-être.
We'll give it a couple of seconds because there is a lag.
Oui, il y a le lag. Et don't forget, guys, tag your friends, hein? Hein, Cliff, c'est une bonne idée de taguer du monde qu'on connaît si jamais vous connaissez des fans.
Excellente idée, c'est de taguer vos amis dans les commentaires que vous voyez ici. Comme ça, ils vont voir l'item que vous parlez qu'on parle présentement.
Oui. L'item en question, quoi. Et puis, oui, effectivement. Alors, peut-être qu'ils ne sont pas au courant que la vente aux enchères a lieu ce soir. And they might be like, thanks, you didn't tell me. I love Archie and I love the Punisher. So definitely tag people that you think would be interested in this.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready for number 2?
Yes.
I am. I can't wait to see what this looks like because I see the words, but I haven't seen the lots.
I see your lips moving, but I can't make out the words.
I'm deaf. Is that from Billy Madison?
Yeah.
I'm like, is that how I sound like?
No.
All right.
Oh, this is awesome. Look at this.
2 pop merveilleux. C'est 2 pop Ash et Leatherface, lot de 2. Les enchères débutent à $30. Alors, Ash, on connaît bien de The Evil Dead. Et c'est avec la boîte de la 40e anniversaire. Et c'est The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. C'est Leatherface. So both pop horror movies.
Ça vaut la peine pour $50. Definitely worth it at $50 for the buy it now. I will say this. The holidays have gone so fast. They just flew by. And I don't know if I'm alone here, but I felt like I wasn't ready. Like I wasn't ready. So if you don't want that to happen around the fall and you're a fan of Halloween, then get these gifts now. If you know someone whose birthday is around the fall or a horror fan, ça, c'est des bons cadeaux à acheter pour des fans d'Halloween, juste pour avoir à l'automne. It's great. Get them now.
Yeah, you got a minute left. I mean, we're talking about 15 minutes per pop, 15 bucks per pop. And we all know that pops are not exactly the cheapest things in the world. This is a great deal. This is Boxing Day. It's time to live, people.
Oui. Les 2 à $50.
Do you think that Nick Jonas wrote a song for these guys?
Did he?
Yeah, there's a song called Chainsaw. So I'm wondering, they both have chainsaws. So you think
I definitely consider that song a massacre of some kind. So that joke holds up.
I love the Nick Jonas song Levels. Oh, and Close. Close is a sexy song. His wife, Priyanka Chopra, she saw him in the Close music video, and she was like, they weren't married at that point, and she was like, who the hell is this? Yes.
Yeah, the most beautiful woman in the world married Nick Jonas.
All right, everybody, come on, get on this, ladies and gentlemen. We have a couple of horror seconds left.
Yeah, we'll leave a couple of seconds. There's a picture of Priyanka Chopra looking at Ryan because Ryan's worked with her before.
Really?
And, yeah.
Yeah, I was doing sound for PETA once, and I was covered in dirt from working construction that morning because I did not know I would be meeting Priyanka Chopra that night. Yeah. So I met her like Aladdin, like a street rat.
Oh, totally.
And I stopped somebody from cutting off her hand when she was pretending to not be Priyanka Chopra. It was great.
I think it's under the hashtag on my Instagram, like Mel Vegan Priyanka, hashtag Mel Vegan Priyanka, or
True story.
I think one of those. Yeah, it's there.
Anyway,
In person, is she a little bit more intense in person, meaning her beauty? Like,
She's blindingly beautiful.
Does she glow? Because I mean, I've seen
Okay.
girls that are like,
true story.
She's knockout.
I was so I whatever. I'm kind of like, you know, not the most tidy person in the world, but I was never fundamentally so aware that I was dressed as cosplaying as Pigpen from Charlie Brown until she walked in, and I was just like,
because Ryan was working for Dave. He was working for Dave that day.
Okay, this story's taking too long.
And he was covered in 3 inches of sawdust.
I know, yeah.
And I'm like, I need you to help me do audio.
She was very nice to me. The microphone was really heavy, and the takes were like 10 minutes long. And she was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm just like, You should be much meaner given how pretty you are,
and
according to all the fairy tales that I read.
Yeah, one more thing. She was basically saying, if you want me to do it any differently, let me know. And I'm like, we're not in charge of this, but there was one representative from PETA there. The video was called Ellie the Elephant. She voiced an elephant urging kids not to go to circuses with animals. Oh. This big robotic elephant that traveled to schools. Anyways, I'm babbling here. Let's continue.
I love robot elephants. Let's do it. Yeah. Alors, on passe à l'item numéro 3. Oh, c'est un de mes préférés. C'est Transformers numéro 1, CGC 9.6, signé par nul autre que la voix de Optimus Prime en anglais et un Montréalais, Peter Cullen. Les enchères débutent à $200. Bidding starts at $200 for this Transformers number 1. It's not the original number 1, guys. It's Till All Are One number 1. But it's still a CGC 9.6 signature series signed by none other than Peter Cullen when he was here at Montreal Comic Con. Did you know Peter Cullen is a Montreal Theater School alumni?
I did not know that, but I'm happy I know that now. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, I mean, the image of that always knocks me on my feet. Off my feet, rather. I had no idea he was a student in Montreal, no.
Yeah. He grew up in Montreal, and he went to a theater school here, and he worked in Montreal, in Ottawa, and Toronto, and then eventually he moved away to LA to work in the industry.
Oh,
mais c'est un item qui est super joli. C'était un exclusif pour le Comic-Con de une couple d'années, je pense 2018. Et c'est un item qui continue à grandir, à monter dans le prix. C'est très rare d'avoir une signature de Peter Cullen. Il ne fait pas beaucoup de conventions, et quand il les fait, c'est c'est juste 1 heure ou 2 de signature. Alors, il n'y a pas le temps de se joindre à plein de monde. Alors, c'est un bijou à avoir dans votre collection.
Ça vaut la peine ici, dans ce cas-là, de vraiment taguer du monde, parce que je le dis souvent, mais ça, c'est tellement... This is such an amazing find. At that price, it is an absolute steal. So definitely tag your Transformers fan friends. Hey Larry Lajoie, qui a dit bonsoir à tous. N'oubliez pas de taguer vos amis si vous connaissez quelqu'un d'intéressé aux Transformers. On ne peut pas se tromper avec ça. The buy it now is $300. This is going to go up in price, as Cliff said. It's only going to increase in value over the course of time. So a very wise investment, I would say.
We're gonna give it a couple of seconds just in case people are just, you know, if their gears are a little rusty after a long Christmas.
And don't forget, you can make payment plans as well, hein? Cliff, on peut faire des ententes de paiement, c'est ça?
Oui, absolument. Si vous voulez payer, on a un gros item, on va dire, c'est $300, et vous voulez payer 50 par mois ou 100 par mois, ou séparer ça dans 2 mois, on peut s'arranger. C'est sans intérêt, so we have an interest-free payment plan for you guys.
Very, very cool. And sont vraiment, ils vont vous accommoder aux besoins. Si vous avez vraiment un item que vous voulez beaucoup, c'est sûr que si vous les contactez, ils vont faire un deal avec vous.
Moi, j'ai un deal pour toi.
Quel est-il?
C'est le lot numéro 4. It's lot number 4.
J'aime ça. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Hi, Charles.
It is DC Multiverse Wonder Woman. And bidding starts at $50. Les enchères débutent à $50 pour cette jolie figurine de 6 pouces, 6 ou 7 pouces, je crois. C'est avec 22 points d'articulation. Et on demande $50 pour commencer les enchères. We're asking for $50 to begin the auctions. Or you can buy it now at $70. Vous pouvez l'acheter maintenant à $70.
Oui, est-ce qu'on entend $50 pour commencer? Vraiment un bon deal pour a DC Multiverse Wonder Woman. J'adore son costume. Look at the look in her eyes. It's very piercing even from here. I
Indeed.
really like that. Yeah.
McFarlane Toys, they're renowned. I've been collecting toys for a good 30 years now. And now he's one of the reasons why I started collecting more and more, because they upped the game. They pushed the boundaries on the sculpts, on the production value, on different points of articulation. And you could see it why DC would give them the license to print, to create all these wonderful toys. They have a lot of licenses, but they came out with some really nice ones for the DC multiverse, which includes this beautiful Wonder Woman.
Oh, it's spectacular. And I love the headpiece, of course, the that signature Wonder Woman look that she has on the top of her head there. I love that. The costume is she looks very strong.
Well, yeah, needless to say. But that's the fun thing about the multiverse, is that Wonder Woman's essentially looked the same for like 60 years. But, with multiverse, and that you see it happening in the TV shows and the movies, you can have a lot of fun if Wonder Woman is from another Earth.
She has to be strong. Look at that sword.
Oh my God. Charles, are you okay? Charles slipped and fell on the ice. I just read your message now because I was knee deep in dishes. But Charles, I hope you're okay. Mon Dieu.
That's what Montreal Comic Con's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's about care.
No, because Charles came and said hi, but I'm like, are you okay? I just read this now. My God.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he slipped and fell. He hit his head on the ice, taking out the recycling, and his dad called the ambulance.
Just now?
So, yeah. I hope you're sorry. I'm blurting that out, but Charles, I hope you're okay. Hope you're okay.
Prends soin de toi, puis you don't need to stick by us, right? Go take care of yourself. Alors, passons au lot numéro 5. Let's move on to lot number 5. It is X-Men number 282. It is the first appearance of Bishop. C'est la première apparition de Bishop avec un grade de 9.4 CGC. Non, CGC, c'est le grade du Comic-Con. Et les enchères débutent à $50. Bidding starts at $50 for this first appearance of Bishop in X-Men 282. This is our grade is a 9.4. It's drawn by the wonderful Whilce Portacio.
That is absolutely incredible artwork. I love the detail. I love how on voit quasiment, it's like c'est comme en mouvement devant nos yeux. I love when images look like they are in motion, and that's what I'm seeing here. Such incredible talent, incredible artwork.
Cliff, you are a X-Men historian. Tell me about when Bishop first came on the scene. How much of an impression did this classic character make instantly?
Oh, this was instantaneously. Just the look of him, and the fact that he was from the future, and that he was saying that one of the X-Men was betraying him. Hey, yes, Wayne, let's get this party started.
Clark, let's get it on.
Wayne Clark.
Wayne Clark, yes. Oh.
Everybody out there, you have 46 seconds to fight Wayne. Otherwise, this will be surely Wayne's World.
Mitch is getting it on with Wayne, getting the party going. Yes.
All right, but Cliff, you were telling me about Bishop. I mean, come on, man. This guy's been amazing. I found out about Bishop in X-Men the Animated Series, but it was not around when he came out in comic book form. But I can tell even by this cover, this guy means business. His name is Bishop. That's awesome.
I mean, because it looked like X-Men style uniforms. You have the big X's on the side, you have the yellow and the blue, but yeah, they have this handkerchief, and they have the tattoos of being mutants from the future, right? Because in the future, the Sentinels take over. Basically they put mutants in camps, right? And they tattoo them on their faces or wherever they need to identify them as mutants so that people know. Because, not everybody looks like Beast in his blue form. Some people look human, but they didn't want people to mistake them for humans. So
wow.
Here they come and to the past, and they tell us, there's one of the X-Men that's going to betray you. Sorry.
Well, I know this seems extremely inappropriate after a heavy story like that, but we have to say that Wayne is the winner, and this is the only way we have lined up. Which seems so inappropriate after that story.
I'm so sorry, Wayne. But thank you, Wayne. Merci, Wayne. Ça nous excite. Congratulations.
Wee. Where's his branding?
That's
I'll
Captain Quebec.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wayne! I provided it.
Le
Wayne!
prochain item, Melissa, I think the next item, you're really going to like it. I think you're really going to like. I think it's something really way up your alley. So, c'est l'item numéro 6. It's item number 6 on the list. And by the way, I'm playing with my toy while we're bidding. It's like, I'm like, Megatron. C'est un ensemble complet de cartes à collectionner et avec un cartable de Betty Boop. Les enchères débutent à $50. So this is a Betty Boop collector, the complete collector cards. Plus, it comes with a binder, a Betty Boop binder.
That is such a good deal. C'est tellement rétro, c'est tellement vintage. Betty Boop classic icon, cutie patootie, girly girl. Who doesn't love Betty Boop? Ça serait tellement un beau cadeau. You know, for like a bridal shower or for a birthday gift or just for a fun. I mean, I'd put that on the coffee table because that's just laughs and, oh my God, Betty Boop. People love her.
Brian, the list of our auctions can be seen on our Facebook page.
Yeah, I think it was one of the last things that we posted. David, boop, boop, beady, boop. Am I getting it right or wrong?
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
You know, ironically, the first time I ever saw Betty Boop was Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't
I don't remember when it was. I think it was the first time they combined.
Eddie's talking to her. It's like, you still got it, girl. And she's like, oh, Eddie, boop, boop, be doo. And then Jessica comes out on stage, and then she's like, he's married. She was married to Roger Rabbit. And then Betty Boop's like, yeah, what a lucky girl.
Okay, the woman in Aunt Bethany in National Lampoon.
She's the original voice of Betty Boop.
That is that is the original voice of Betty Boop. The one who's like,
it's amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Is this the airport clock?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's how I know Betty Boop. Confused.
And if you like the movie Hocus Pocus, there's a scene where they're dancing by the water fountain when they think they burned the witches. That's the water fountain from Friends. And in the background, you see the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation house.
Yes, but none of that has anything to do with Betty Boop, unfortunately.
No.
But everybody out there, we're going to give it a couple of vintage seconds to jump in on this, because this is Boxing Day prices, ladies and gentlemen. Jump in on this now. You will be the sole bidder. You will be the first sniper of the night. And this is $50 a pop. So come on, ladies and gentlemen. Jump in here, and we will all applaud you with Muppet energy.
They don't make characters like this anymore, guys. This is pop culture, iconic, like once in a lifetime. Classic. I mean, look at that little bonhomme at her feet. That looks like what year was that? What decade is Betty Boop? Like, seems like the 30s practically, but I know it's a little
I feel
later.
it's the 30s as well.
Yeah.
No, I think it's around that time period.
I think it's the characters at the bottom that are kind of giving it away.
All right, cool. Well, it's about time to move on. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you do see this broadcast later on, I believe it'll be until Tuesday that you can watch this broadcast. And if you tag a friend and they only see this on another day, they could jump in and say, gosh darn it, I almost missed it and I still want it. So, or if you have some buyer's remorse from not buying it, you could just jump in there. So, cool.
Well, have a good night, Charles Campbell. Get some rest and feel better, okay? Everyone, let's wish Charles Campbell a speedy recovery. Oh, take care.
If you take Wayne Clark and Charles Campbell, they are Wayne Campbell together. If you Voltron style.
Mind blown. That is really good.
So just to quickly looked it up, and Betty Boop ran 90 cartoons, theatrical cartoons from 1930 to 1939. But her style was based on a person from the 1920s. I'm trying to remember her name. Esther Lee Baby Esther Jones.
Oh my.
All right.
That's so cool.
Well, speaking of sex symbols, here's some Pokemon.
Ew.
Hey, don't judge people, Melissa. Don't judge people.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So, alors, lot numéro 7, c'est Pokémon Tin for the Eons, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. Les enchères débutent à $90. Bidding starts at $90 for these 3 tins for the Eons of Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. Who will be our lucky winner? And you can buy it now directly for only $120. Vous pouvez les acheter directement pour juste $120.
I can't believe someone was saying they're only here for the Pokemon cards. These are Pokemon.
Pokemon is so popular, you can't go wrong. It is just so hard to get a hold of a lot of that stuff. So now would be the time to tag some friends as well. Pokemon is just, that's been the hugest deal since I was a teenager, it seems. Like since forever. Pokemon this, Pokemon that. So get your hands on this at that price. This is a Boxing Day sale price. So it's really, really worth it. Ça vaut la peine, les amis. Right,
I know a lot of my friends in their late 30s, early 40s are huge fans of Pokemon, but I know it's hitting a brand new generation right now. So it's as soon as it came out, the original Pokemon cards, they were addictive, and now it's back. It's back with a vengeance because Pokemon is one of the hottest things right now.
I do recall a few years ago seeing people of all ages wandering around parking lots and parks attempting to catch Pokemon on their phones.
Ouais.
Good times.
Gabriel, we typically don't have, but on occasion we may buy a lot and end up with one of a graded card, but it's not something common that we have.
Sounds good. This is super cool, though. I mean, 3 of them?
3 of them for that price is a joke. Like, that's such a good deal.
$30
and
each.
They're sealed.
That's 3 juggernaut gifts for people, by the way. For
they
that
are
price.
kissed by a rose. Yes.
Indeed. Unfortunately, no takers. So we'll move on to the next items up for bid.
All right, it happens. It happens.
Ça l'arrive. C'est correct. Peut-être un jour, on va trouver, bientôt, on va trouver l'item juste pour toi. Non, pas toi. Toi. Oui, toi aussi. Alors, ce qu'on a prochainement, c'est Spawn Mortal Kombat, la version Mortal Kombat du Mortal Kombat 11 de Spawn. C'est une version chevalier et c'est super joli. It's only 14 and plus, guys. Melissa, you can't have this. It says 14 plus.
Oh, damn it. Oh, that's a compliment. I'll take it. Regarde comment c'est beau, comment c'est tellement bien fait.
I wish I looked 13.
In your heart, you do. In your heart.
I look like I'm the mother of a 13-year-old.
I'm pretty sure in my brain I'm 13 as well. So.
I'm old enough to be the mother of a 20-something-year-old at this point.
Great sales pitch.
I'm your mother.
Hey, let's talk about Spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Spawn is hot right now.
Hot news.
Spawn was, he's always been like a steady player through the years. He's been around for, almost 30 years now. But there was a time that he was just, quietly there. And then just before the pandemic hit in March of 2020, he was starting to like gain more and more attention, especially for those issues and toys that came out that had low print runs, and now Spawn is back with a vengeance. Spawn est très hot.
Well, that's not just that though. I mean, Mortal Kombat has been essentially like the most brutal video game. Well, one of the first brutal video games, and then you Spawn, a brutal character, and putting them together in the same thing is awesome. Seems like a match made in heaven. And hell.
These are quite the matches tonight. We've had Archie and Punisher,
which seems like a bad Tinder date.
And then we have Spawn with Mortal Kombat. It's almost like that Conan O'Brien skit, If They Mated, except very excellent and actually sexy.
Oh, this is great. I'm actually going to send this to a friend of mine after this broadcast.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If there's no takers, I know someone who's going to love this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alors, passons, let's move on to the next item. I think, we showcased him long enough, and people, just as Melissa is fond of saying, if you see an item that you think maybe it's not for you, but maybe it's for a friend of yours or a family member or a lover, You can always tag them in the comments over here. Alors, juste à taguer vos amis si vous voyez un item qui peuvent les intéresser. Puis c'est plus de fun quand il y a plus de gens qui joignent à nous.
Oui.
And speaking of lovers,
En parlant de ça.
Well, actually, it's taking a while to upload. I'm sorry. There you go.
Oh, regarde-moi ça. This is gorgeous. Oh.
Oui. Fantastic. Alors, c'est X-Files Special Edition numéro 1. C'est signé par nul autre que David Duchovny, signed by David Duchovny, and it's a CBCS graded book of 9.6. Alors, c'est gradé à 9.6 par CBCS. Et c'est X-Files Special Edition numéro 1. Et c'est eux qui ont témoigné la signature. So this isn't, like a random book that, it was signed. No. Somebody witnessed this. Somebody stood there over David Duchovny's shoulder and said, "Are you going to sign this? You better sign it, buddy." So yeah, that's exactly how it happened.
That's a beautiful, beautiful book. I love the artwork so much. I love everything about this book.
Yeah. I think after item number 10, Melissa may be able to sing us Purple Rain.
I don't even know Purple Rain.
I know Cliff can sing us Purple Rain.
There you go.
Oh, that's
Cliff has seen Prince in ways that any Prince fan
Cliff
would.
actually has singing experience, whereas I do not.
But you have a wonderful singing voice.
Thank you.
Yeah, as does Ryan.
I've never seen Purple Rain, and I want to. So that will be tomorrow's mission.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's way up your alley, man, to watch this kind of cult film.
I know. What the hell is wrong with me?
Combien de rondes pour les ventes éclairs? On en a 10, Larry.
I'm more familiar with the time.
On a 28 rondes de enchères, on a 10 rondes d'éclairs et on a 2 rondes by round.
Rick says this is terrible, right?
I know. I forfeit my humanity. And will now tell you that I'm from another planet and I'm frequently hunted by David Duchovny.
Come on, y'all. This is an amazing thing. Tag someone in here who knows the X-Files. This is crazy. This has to be
this is
sold.
a joke. Come on, everybody.
This is $150 at this point versus $250. $100 off if you grab it now. I mean, look at this. I used to watch the X-Files every freaking Friday night at Cine Express with my Dawson College friends.
Oh my God, we must have not known each other and sit next to each other, Melissa.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because I used to do that as well with a drinking game.
I didn't do the drinking game though, but what was the drinking game?
I did basically anytime that Mulder or Scully pulled out their cell phone, every time and said, Mulder, it's me, or Scully, it's me, and or they took out their flashlights, you took a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Well, this is Mulder and Scully, but this is another duo of people.
Oh,
nice segue.
Look at that. That is the Redeemer and Raven. Alors, lot numéro 10, c'est deux figurines de Spawn, c'est Redeemer et Raven. Les enchères débutent à $80 pour ces deux figurines à collectionner. Et alors, so this is $80 to begin bidding on Redeemer and Raven, 2 Spawn figurines from McFarlane Toys. These are great collector items for the Spawn lover in your life.
A lot of good Spawn stuff tonight. Sérieusement, là. Again, really, really worth it. These are great gifts. Spawn, it has such a huge fan base, and these two together at that price is an absolute steal. It really, really is. I know it's kind of a common theme, but these are Boxing Day prices. Alors, c'est des bons deals aujourd'hui, Boxing Day. C'est quoi Boxing Day en français?
C'est la vente après Noël.
La vente après Noël, on aime ça.
Do you know the origins of Boxing Day?
I do not.
I assume a box was involved.
Yes, a box was involved.
People were fighting so hardcore for items that they were literally boxing each other. Okay.
It was basically the idea was that in England back in the day, they had tons of food left over, so they would pack it in a box and give it to either the neighbors that were needy, or it's going to sound bad, or the servants, or the people in need. So basically, it would take the items that you've had too much plentiful and give it away to the people that need it most.
That's beautiful.
That was what Boxing Day was. And then it
Wow.
became a thing.
Emphasize on was.
It became what,
Yeah.
Cliff?
And then it
Yeah.
became like, hey, I'm going to return items. And then the store said, oh, we've got all these stuff left over. We should put a sale.
Wow, I did not
Yeah.
know that. He is so
Yeah.
knowledgeable, Matthew.
Yeah.
Mais oui, c'est
It's,
intéressant.
I learned
my
who invented the
hyper-focus.
television today while reading a Jim Henson book.
Oh,
I know,
Who?
but I gotta get the name down, but it's
Mexican, right?
interesting.
It's a Mexican guy.
This person in general also invented the car alarm when they were like a kid.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
cool. Cliff may or may not have made that up. Voyons donc, Mitch, méchant loup.
Mitch would know though. Mitch knows a lot of stuff.
Merry Christmas to all, by the way. Thank you, Matthew.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Cabral.
Okay, I think we're done this item.
Well, I guess so.
All right. So
No
I think
love
it's
for
time
Spawn.
now. We're going to take a break and for us and present you with some speed rounds. Alors, on va vous présenter des rondes rapides. Mélissa, peux-tu nous dire c'est quoi les rondes rapides qu'on va voir?
Avec plaisir, Cliff. Les rondes ce soir, ce sont tous des photos autographiées avec 50% de rabais. Vous savez bien parce que c'est toujours le Boxing Day. Donc, we have autographed pictures tonight. All of them without exception are all 50% off. So we hope that you'll see something that you like. I saw a few that I like. Dean Cain. Anyways, so enjoy, you guys. And without further ado, let's check it out.
Cool. All right, here we go. Speed round number 1.
Woo!
Oh boy, he's back.
Ben oui, c'est toi, Cliff.
Speed round. Hey.
Woo! Happy holidays, everybody. Hey, Alex.
Hey, happy holidays. Hey, wait a second. Hi.
Hello, Oscar.
Hey, let's be safe.
It's Christmas time here in the store. There you go. He's drinking the stuff. It's all good. Safety first, y'all.
All right.
Yeah. There we go. He's cleansing people coming into the
He is
store.
very clean, very clean. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
This is alcohol. What? This is alcohol.
Merry Christmas, Kevin. No,
It's hard to pick your nose.
They're washing each other. It's beautiful.
Okay,
And
we're
off
ready.
they go. So we have some 50% off pictures, don't we?
We do? I have no idea what's going on. Oscar!
Autograph photos.
Yes, sir. You present the photos. Yeah, 50% off.
50% off. Who do we have here? Oh my gosh.
50%
yes.
off. Dean Cain.
Oh, he's so gorgeous.
He should be 50% on.
Speaking of 50% off, there's more than 50% off here for Pamela Anderson.
She's, I think she's 95% off.
Yes. But price-wise, for the autograph photo, it is 50% off, 50% de rabais pour chaque photo. He's taking the
voyez une
sticker
thème.
off to reveal
Oh,
more of
Larry
Pam.
Lajoie, 1B,
In the
1B.
meantime,
Oh, yeah. 1B, Larry
Moving
Lajoie.
on.
Yes.
Pamela, she's a class act, by the way. We all met her.
I love Pam
She
so
is
much. Oh,
fantastic.
yes.
So Ron Perlman, this guy is the epitome of cool. Hellboy, Sons of Anarchy.
Ron Perlman,
bunch of
60
stuff.
bucks.
Anyways, beautiful $60 pick for $30.
30
Moving on
bucks.
to everybody's heartthrob, Paul Wesley, $50.
Yes,
Yes.
Carlo, it is 50% off the shown price. So, for example, Ron Perlman is normally $60, but it's $30 instead.
And Larry
Alors,
will be paying $25 instead of $50 for Pam.
Ouais. Alors, le prix que vous voyez, c'est le prix normal et on met une réduction de 50%. Alors, au lieu de 60 pour Ron Perlman, c'est $30.
Yeah. Hey, Zoe. My girl in Australia. Zoe's here. What?
Awesome. Are we ready?
We all ready? Yes.
Then let's go. Remember, everybody, 50% off the price you see.
Look at Paul Wesley. He's like, can you talk about me?
$25 for Paul
Rest.
West.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
almost said hi to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Oscar. You have more experience with the guests. And then we have Billy Piper. Billy Piper is awesome.
She was very
Wendy, Larry
Aside from Doctor
Lajoie.
Who, she did some Penny Dreadful, and that's a really cool Penny Dreadful pick. Robin Lord Taylor, guys, if you know, like, he can play bad, the bad we love to hate, bad. Robin Lord Taylor, $50, the Penguin.
Woo.
Ray Park in his role on Heroes.
Oh, there's no price on this one.
Yeah, it's half off.
It's
$40.
Well,
So
also it's 20.
$20, everybody.
So
Ray
this
Park.
He stays on. Like at the show, he'll stay there forever.
He'll
for
stay
the fans.
forever for fans. Yeah,
For the
he'll-
$20 Ray
he
Park
has
photo.
one of the he has the ultimate
How
fan
much was Paul
experience at all
Wesley?
shows.
For sure.
Oscar,
Yes, sir.
especially for kids. Introduce Mick Foley. You can do the last one.
Mick Foley's a legend.
I think Paul Wesley was $50.
Yeah, eh? Okay, thank you
So
very much.
Paul Wesley would be $25 for the sale.
Yes, thank you so
One of the
much.
nicest guys you could meet. You know him, right, Mick Foley?
I love Mick Foley. So do my brothers.
Didn't he have
Look
a
at the
couple,
camera person
names
film
on
the
the he's changed. He changed, right?
Mankind as well.
Mankind, and he had another one, which I don't. It doesn't-
1H, Eric Tremblay.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, he was like honestly super nice with the fans, and we had him in Montreal and in Quebec. Anyway, $40, half off, $20.
Half off.
$20 for Mick Foley.
Some of them we might
Wow.
have doubles, so if more than one person is interested, it might work out. But we'll see depending on the stock. The first person gets it, and the second and third, if we have it, we don't have a problem selling
So
it.
what I'll do is everyone who doubles up on a picture, I will make a note and I will send it to you guys in
And if
the.
we have it, for
yeah.
sure, we'll go in order though. Okay.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Best of luck.
That's round one.
This is round
There'll be
one.
more rounds.
Oh, Dean Kane. More rounds is yes. Anyways, bye.
Dean Kane,
All right,
more
we're back for
rounds.
round
Sorry.
two. There's Oscar, hard at work. Hey. So we are back at 50% off autograph photos, 50% de rabais pour toutes les photos autographiées. On commence ici avec Brett Dalton. We've got Brett Dalton, $40. Now it is $20. He is, of course, from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
What a pick.
Is that where
Holy
he's from,
hell.
though? Is there
Hmm.
something else that I forgot?
Asian Shield. That's a picture from Asian Shield.
Beautiful. I love the headshot, too. You should wear this at the store, Oscar. You'd look gorgeous.
I should what?
You should wear that at the store, that suit and tie.
Yeah, I don't look good in anything.
That's not true.
I gotta wear oversized stuff because, yeah, trust me.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So humble, guys. So humble. The people at
Humble.
Comic Con.
I will humble.
Next we have Mark Shepard, 2B, 2B, ici c'est...
Wow, 25 for Mark
He's
Shepard.
of course from Walking Dead. Many projects here. And there he is for your pleasure viewing, Mark Shepard. This one, oh my God, somebody better grab this. This is iconic. C'est
That's so cool.
God, that's
and Terry
nice.
Hatcher from Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. I was obsessed with this in the 90s. Obsessed! And I hugged Dean Kane, and my loins have not forgotten about it, let me tell you. Anyways, next up, Gwendolyn Christie from Game of Thrones. Encore une fois, 50% de rabais. Et ça, c'est le 2D. 2D is Gwendolyn Christie. Ooh! Apparently, Mrs. Doubtfire is doing this presentation now. 2E, we've got Kate Mulgrew. That's $25 marked down from $50 on this 50% off Boxing Day sale. I love this sort of, I don't know what you call this kind of art, but it's very sort of pin-up-y and cool and trendy. She's from Orange is the New Black. Many projects. Next up, we have Sarah Wayne Callies from The Walking Dead. And
$15.
she, I assure you, is very happy to be there because that is an amazing job to land, The Walking Dead. There's the autograph right there. 50% off from $30. Durge 2G Ethan Peck from Star Trek. Yes, there he is right there. And this is $20 instead of $40. Ensuite de ça, on a Michelle Gomez. Did I say, yes, Ethan Peck, there you go. And next up we have Michelle Gomez from Doctor Who avec le bel autographe juste là. Le ou la autographe, je sais pas. Mais I really like that cameo necklace too. Love it. Alors bonne chance à tous. Best of luck. All right, We are starting round 3 off with the very talented voice actor Roger Clark.
Oh, cool.
C'est maintenant rendu à 15 for our Boxing Day half-off sale. Another
Hey,
image
cowpoke.
is half off. This is an autograph photo of Tom Felton. Instead of 100, it is now yours for 50. This is a dynamite shot. Tom Felton, of course, Draco Malfoy from the Harry Potter series. Amazing, amazing, amazing photo here. And next up, 3C, 3C on the Marina Sirtis.
Oh, here we go.
Baby.
$25 $25 for Marina Sirtis. There she is in Star Trek Generations for 3C. 3D, 3D,
Oh,
we
cool.
have Marina Sirtis. Look at that. Evil shouldn't look this good. You go, Marina Sirtis, and it is now marked down from 40. It is 20.
That's
For
awesome.
3E. There he is.
I want that.
Raymond Rougeau. Awesome photo. Very, very cool.
Raymond Rougeau.
And there's the
No,
autograph right there. Son
gargoyles.
chest. On voit sur le Shaggy. Ben, il n'y en a pas beaucoup, mais bon. Alors, ça, c'est 25 $. C'est maintenant rendu moitié prix, half price from 25. Dan Fogler coming in at 3F. Beautiful, beautiful shot here of Dan Fogler. What is not to love?
I love
He
that
is
picture
so
with the
funny. Everything
bakery.
he's in, he
Ugh.
just kills it. Awesome, awesome talent. 3G, 3G, we've got Sean Patrick Flannery here. So it's actually an autograph photo of him, but then you get a bonus because there's
3A. Okay, well, so we have a request. Can you show 3A again, please? We can't really do that at the second, but we could try to at the end of the rounds.
Norman Reedus' gorgeous self right there. Oh, sweet jumpin' Mary and Joseph. These luscious men in this photo doing the Boondock Saints. They got badass all over them, and that is $30 marked down. Now it's 15. Finally, 3H, we have Leanna Vamp. A lot of fans of hers out there, so you know who you are. $15 instead of 30. Beautiful images. They're all 50% off. 50% de rabais.
Oh, wait, 3A is him. Pause. There we go. There's
we go.
3A.
Roger Clark.
Roger Clark, and it is $15 au lieu de $30. Voilà.
Greatest guy ever. Came to Ottawa Comic Con at the last second. I think he was booked the day before. And what a great guy. And people traveled like 3 hours to come see him. It was great.
Wow.
We are at round 4. On est à la 4e ronde this Christmas season. Having fun, Oscar? Il est tellement joyeux, les amis.
Hey. Sorry. Yeah, what's up?
He's the sweetest. Do you
Don't
want
lie.
to... Who's this guy?
This guy?
Yeah.
Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman from Sons of Anarchy. Julia loves that show, you guys. This is an incredible image, and it's half off. So c'est $30 au lieu de 60. Pour le 4B, 4B, look at it. It's the luscious David Tennant and the illustrious Billy Piper. This is her autographed photo here. And it is not 50, it's now 25. 4C, 4C, a beautiful picture of Tuxedo Mask right there. And the man
Oh,
who
rad.
voices him, Billy Proctor. Yes, indeed, Billy Proctor. The autograph
Toby
is
Proctor.
kind of teased
Oh,
for
sorry
you
about
right
that.
there.
My bad.
But you can have the whole thing if you pick this up. And it is $15, marked down from 30. 50% off, 50% de rabais.
When you talk to me, stay there.
4D.
Stay there.
4D. We've got Nellie Bertram from The Office, played, of course, by Catherine Tate, who was just a delight at the cons. Really, really nice lady and hilarious, too. And that's $15 marked down from 30. My favorite Catherine Tate. And now the next person in the meeting is the
I think
is the one with the beautiful fingernails, the tiny feet. And then Angela thinks it's her, but she goes, Phyllis. Best line ever. Gina Torres coming in at 4E, $60. It is now $30 for this gorgeous autographed photo. Look at those gorgeous eyes. Beautiful Gina Torres from Firefly. Speaking of Firefly, we've got over here, we've got Carl Urban over here. Absolutely disgusting dreamboat of a hunk Carl Urban. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, who would not swipe or not swipe on that? How does it work? I don't know what that's... I don't know. That came out after I started dating Ryan, so I don't know what the swiping thing is, but if I were swiping...
4D. Stefan Canel in the house for 4D.
Awesome. Let's
I'd
continue.
like... Anyways, I'm going to stop. So, Carl Urban at $50 and now marked down. It is $25 pour ce bel homme. Ça n'a pas de sens. 4G. We needed some more Carl Urban parce que regarde-moi cette face-là. Ça n'a pas de sens. Comment qu'il est beau. Oh my God.
Fans of
So
the boys.
Carl Urban from
Season 3's coming.
the Castle, something Castle. Anyways, Firefly, all these different projects, just super, super nice and really nice dude too. Another really funny guest to have, super pleasant, and we love Carl Urban, yes indeed. Oh, and he's from The Boys as well. Yes, bonjour, ça va bien? Alors, on continue ici avec Tom Welling.
Ah, c'est qui est
Oh my
beau.
God, you've got some competition, Carl. I doubt he cares. This is Tom Welling. Super belle photo de Tom Welling, Superman from Smallville. There's the autograph.
Or H, Stéphane
$60. It
Dalbec.
is now 30.
Hey,
C'est maintenant
Stéphane.
$30 pour cette photo. This dynamite picture here. It's so nice. So best of luck. These are 50% off, 50% pour le Boxing Day blowout. Oh yeah. And we are back with round 5, la 5e ronde de notre Boxing Day sale. Tout est à 50%, 50% off. We are starting off with this awesome shot of Trisha Helfer. Very sort of Morticia Adams picture. I love the tight dress and the pose, the sort of angular pose that she has. Love, love, love. That is half off of $40. 5B, 5B. Michael Ironside. Love
we got one for
Michael
5A.
Ironside.
Woo, 5A.
Yeah. Make sure you get that one down.
Stéphane Dalbec pour le 5A.
I love Michael Ironside. $50, it is now $25. $25 maintenant. Et ici pour le 5C, on a Finn Jones de Game of Thrones. This is now $20 marked down from $40. Beautiful shot there. Love the expression on his face, the wind blowing in his luscious, sumptuous tresses. Look at those lush locks. That hair on his head. So beautiful. 5D, 5D, on a ici Christopher Lambert, $40, c'est maintenant $20 from Highlander, from you name it. Those eyes could just absolutely tear down a building. Look at those eyes. I'll never see anyone with eyes like Christopher Lambert. 5E. 5E, on a Pomme Clémentif, who is, of course, tied to Quebec. I believe she's from Quebec, or maybe correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, mais je sais qu'elle est associée avec le Québec. Pomme Clémentif.
Got one for 5D.
5D, Eric Tremblay.
Guardians of the Galaxy. She's from the Marvel family at this point, so that's really awesome. Ici, on a 5F, 5F, Amy Jo Johnson. It is now $20 instead of $40 for the Pink Power Ranger herself. Beautiful picture there. Love her. 5G, 5G. Qui, moi? Wow. They say to go.
Let Dante do it to go slow.
They say to go slower, but we have Tom Welling here.
So Tom Welling,
Welling.
you know, look at that face.
I know. I can't.
You know, it's a face all mothers could love, and daughters.
Can you
I
go,
just.
Oh, so gorgeous.
can you go a little faster?
What?
Can you go a little faster?
A little faster to where? Where do you want me
Marked
to go?
down from
A little
60.
faster to the end.
This is a deal of a century.
It is.
It's Tom Welling. I mean, it's Tom Welling. Okay, and next to him is David Tennant. Man, we got the most
5E.
greatest looking
5E.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
very handsome lads.
Who did he play?
Who in Doctor Who?
Did he play a doctor on the show?
Yes.
Ah,
Doctor
yes.
Who?
There you go.
He's like, you know damn well who I was.
You need people to.
So we have a who's who of gorgeous autographed celebrities
There you
here.
go.
So David Tennant, $125. Moitié prix de $125. On aime ça. Alors bonne chance à tous. Best of luck, everybody. Remember, 50%, 50% off of the price that you are seeing on these stickers for amazing autographed pictures. Best of luck.
All right, we're coming back. God. Cliff, you're
Oh.
muted.
Oh, you're muted.
You are muted.
Everybody's muted. She's muted.
Yeah, I'm
Ah.
not muted. You can't hear my judgment if I was muted.
Alors, on a eu une couple de personnes qui ont acheté des belles autographes. Ça, c'était, Mélissa, ça, c'était débile. Les prix,
C'était vraiment débile,
prix,
Cliff.
c'était vraiment malade. So, stick around. We're at 10 more rounds of the auctions. And then if you want more autograph pictures, we got more of those coming up soon. Still at those crazy prices?
Still at those
That's
crazy
insane.
prices.
And honestly, I think some of those autographs were more expensive originally. I think
Very much so.
somebody like Ray Park, I think last time he was here, he's charging $60 or $70. So I think they put it at the price that he was, and now it's $20.
Yeah, absolutely. It's literally
That's
20, half off, $20.
that's crazy. That's
C'est
crazy.
un
Les
bon
amis,
deal. Oui, bien
yeah.
d'accord. The
Ah,
Hatfield. That row is 5, but David was 6 in case anyone noticed. Oh, yes. Lee, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, there was a mistake. I think David Tennant was I didn't flip the card properly. So hopefully there's no confusion on
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So
All right.
if you want, si vous n'êtes pas clair, écrivez-nous c'est qui la personne qui a autographié la photo pour
Oui.
double confirmer. So just
Oui.
confirm who the person that signed the photo.
And a lot of those
All
pictures,
right.
they might have more than one, so you won't lose it.
Cool. Cool,
All
cool,
right.
cool.
You ready to do some
All
more
right.
rounds?
Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Alors, on continue avec les enchères. Alors, si vous voyez un item, juste à commencer les enchères en inscrivant le chiffre dans les commentaires. So just if you're interested in an item, if you want to bid on it, starting price, it goes into the comments. And we are going to round number 11, round numéro 11. C'est Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles numéro 44, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 44. Not just any TMNT. This is signed by none other than the turtle himself, the turtle god himself, Kevin Eastman.
Sorry, my technology's giving me some trouble. So
Who needs the hostess with the mostest when you've got the turtle with the myrtle, Kevin Eastman?
guys, kill time. I got to get this working.
I'm trying to kill time. So the story of TMNT number 44 is Attack on Technodrome, part 4, and it's minutes remain before the Technodrome fully activates, and Shredder, Krang, and the Turtles all vie for control. No side will be left unscathed in this epic climax as one character makes an ultimate sacrifice.
Oui.
Yeah.
Ah, et je vois ici Caroline Simard, le lutteur Raymond Rougeau. C'est à toi, Caroline. Je prends ça en note immédiatement. Et puis, félicitations, Caroline Simard. Raymond Rougeau is yours. Yes.
Awesome.
Yay!
Yeah.
Now let's get to Donatello's death.
And thank you,
Oh.
Lee.
Alors, c'est une couverture classique. C'était une édition spéciale qu'il y a eu pour le Comic-Con dans une couple d'années. So this was a special edition of the TMNT number 44. This is a key book because it's the death of a turtle. So it is a 9.8 CBCS signed by Kevin Eastman. So you have it all. It's graded. It's signed by Kevin Eastman, and there's death involved of a classic.
I was going to say the same thing. Oh man,
Yeah.
We could tell
It's
we've been working together for years. Just the right amount of sentimentality and morbidness. It's great. I love this book. In fact, I remember when Kevin Eastman first came to Ottawa Comic Con. I actually went all the way to Ottawa Comic Con just to meet him. Like I was freaking out. It was so cool. And
imagine
this issue, I love IDW comics so much. Like their Ninja Turtles is amazing because it celebrates how hardcore and how street real it could be, but at the same time, a few issues later they could go Dimension X without skipping a beat, and it all feels like the same series. It's amazing. And for Donatello just didn't die. His sacrifice was insane. It was amazing and very brutal, unfortunately. So this is an issue you definitely want to have, and the fact that it's already it's high graded. It's autographed by the co-creator of Ninja Turtles. You can't lose with this because beyond the autograph, beyond the fact it's graded, it's an amazing book from an amazing run.
Alors, l'item est présentement à 175 pour commencer. Il reste juste une seconde, mais on va laisser une autre 15 secondes. Biddings would have started at 175, but you guys can take it home at exactly that price instead of buy it now, and the book is probably going to be yours.
And I get to push the sniper button.
Hi, Ruth. Hi, Ryan's mom. And thank you, Wayne, for saying hi to Ryan's mom.
All right. This is, guys, this book is so great. I can't tell you how much you should get this because this is like, turtles don't die every day. You know, I've been following Ninja Turtles pretty much from day one, and they don't die much. In fact, this is the only time. This book made me depressed. I felt like I lost a family member for,
Very
the
sad.
few issues that he was actually dead before they brought him back because, comics. But
I wonder if some kid was traumatized like I was traumatized by Optimus Prime dying.
Oh my
in
God,
Well,
for
1997.
sure.
if by kid you mean like 35-year-old man, me
Of
for
course.
sure. Yeah,
Of course.
absolutely traumatized. I remember just seeing the news feed that had happened and just was like had to sit down. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen out there, we have a lot of stuff tonight actually. But if you're feeling a little shy, a little hesitant, some of your friends out there are just kind of like, you know what? Yeah, all the Christmas long, I bought things for everybody, but I never treated myself. This is a good opportunity to treat yourself. Don't you agree, Cliff?
Yes.
Yes,
Et
it's a great opportunity. Yeah, go ahead.
Caroline Simard, elle avait une question. Quelqu'un nous rejoint pour payer. Comment ça fonctionne, Caroline Simard? Dans le fond,
Normalement, c'est nous qu'on. Oui, go ahead.
c'est ça, c'est nous, c'est ça, qui vont les contacter. C'est pas comme au Capitaine Québec, quand les gens se pointent au magasin ou qu'ils fassent une entente de paiement. Donc, c'est nous qui les rejoignons, juste pour être sûr.
Oui, on va vous
OK.
contacter par message après. On est moins de personnes pour l'événement ce soir, alors ça va être après qu'on a terminé.
Excellent, merci, avec tendresse.
All right, you guys ready for some Potter?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh,
This
it's
is
a different.
so nice.
It's a different Caroline. That was another Caroline from before. Alors oui, quand que vous misez sur un item et vous le gagnez, on vous contacte après pour s'arranger pour le paiement. Alors, c'est numéro 12,
Ah oui.
c'est l'ensemble complet des cartes à collectionner et le cartable aussi de Harry Potter. Les enchères débutent à $60. Bidding starts at $60 for this complete set of collector cards and the binder of Harry Potter.
Oh my God, look at this beautiful work of art. So beautiful. Harry Potter. I can't even believe this is at that price. What an unbelievable gift that would be to somebody.
So we have two bids. Alors, Larry
Yes.
Lajoie
Let's
et
go. This is
maintenant
good.
Catherine Duclos à 70. Larry Lajoie à $100.
Oh,
Wow,
ben là.
Chin, je te
Oh,
fixe
the buy it
ici.
now.
Larry Lajoie finishing
Oh,
it
c'est
with
le-
100.
Oh yeah.
Alors, c'était, I think the way it works is it's a buy it now, it's $100. So we stop it there, right, Ryan?
Oui.
Yep.
Oui,
Alors,
c'est le
on arrête
acheter
ça.
maintenant.
Elle a acheté maintenant.
Oui.
Et malheureusement, ça aurait pu continuer, ça serait excitant, mais malheureusement, non. Désolé, Catherine.
Oui, désolé.
Yeah, which just goes to show everybody if an item comes on screen that you are in love with, that you don't want to even take a chance upon, you just got to jump on there and put the buy it now price because then there's this won't happen. It's unfortunate sometimes, but rules are rules, and the buy it now was placed by the people above, and we gotta follow suit. My hair is falling in my mouth.
Si vous voyez une item et vous le voulez absolument utiliser le prix de l'acheter maintenant, alors c'est le prix BIN qui est inclus dans le chiffre. Alors, on commence avec un chiffre, mais on peut le terminer et faire clos à la situation. Alors, passons à l'item numéro 13. Let's move on to item number 13. It's Melissa's favorite number.
Oh my gosh, it's a witchy number.
Is your favorite number 13? God.
No,
It's like
no.
I don't even know you.
No, I'm making stuff up on the spot like Mitch Joel said.
We're making it up as we go along. WandaVision.
Alors, est-ce que vous avez écouté la série What If sur Disney+? If you've watched the series What If of Disney+, you know this book is highly important. Alors, c'est Ultimate Fantastic Four numéro 21. C'est la première apparition des Marvel Zombies. Les enchères débutent à $70. Bidding starts at $70 for Marvel Zombies' first appearance in Ultimate Fantastic Four number 21. And why I mention What If is that they're each episode focuses on a different what if scenario. What if there were Marvel zombies? And that's what they present. So now it's become even more popular as a result. and you can get the first appearance right here.
Absolutely. Absolutely incredible. This would be a huge plus to pick up for somebody. I love this cover so much. Look at Human Torch in the back,
Yeah.
just like bombing right up to the frame there.
I love the
that.
story too. Reed Richards, Ultimate Reed Richards, was communicating with a Reed Richards from in our timeline, and was under the impression that he was like this cool dude. And then when he beams him into the reality, he is a zombie, and he's like, "Oh crap!" So yeah, it's kind of his fault. I like it.
He didn't hear the "Hi, my name is Reed Richards."
Yeah.
Like he has no lips.
Well, Reed Richards, even in the zombie form, is very smart. So he was showing something that wasn't actually there.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like
Of
how
course.
it started and how it's going comparison photo.
Yeah. Well,
Or a
tag your
29
Fantastic
or
Four
New Year's
friends.
2019 versus New Year's 2021.
Yeah. Remember in
Oh, 70,
2016?
Izzy Cohen.
Oh,
swooping in.
Izzy's in the
Hey, Izzy.
house. Oh yeah.
Okay, you know what? I don't see any other bidders.
Too bad. It's
Izzy did
Izzy.
that at the last possible second.
Get it on.
That is
Do it.
some sniper
Do it.
action if I've ever seen. Sniper. Oh my god.
We.
And it's not even a 9.8.
Yeah, that's off brand for him.
I know, but it's a good deal. You made a good decision, Izzy. Tu as fait une bonne décision. Alors, félicitations et passons de zombie à l'Halloween avec item numéro 14, lot numéro 14, lot number 14 is from Halloween, Michael Myers, 10-inch pop. Alors, c'est un pop de 10 pouces. C'est
Oh
plus
my
gros que les
God.
autres pops. It's the biggest Michael Myers pop that you can get. Les
Oh, it's one
enchères
of those
débutent.
giant ones.
Crap.
Oh, cool.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. So
The Michael
it's,
Myers
les-
stuff was. Go ahead.
No, it's all good, man.
The Michael Myers stuff at Spirit Halloween was flying. Was like my brother's wife had to go to like 4 different Spirit Halloweens to get the candy holder, the candy dish, the greeter of Michael Myers. It was just gone. Bam, bam, bam. Everything's gone. Michael Myers is just absolutely colossal. Get this. Somebody get this. Oh my God.
Alors, les enchères débutent à 75. Alors, bidding starts at $75 or end the bidding and start the war for $90.
Yeah, you can kill this right now if you buy it now for 90. And Halloween
Yeah.
kills.
It's Funko worth it.
It's totally Funko worth it. Yeah, somebody's going to lose their ever loving mind if you gift them with that, especially a Spirit Halloween fan or something like that. When Halloween time comes around, nobody can get their hands on these. It's so hard to find.
Come on, everybody.
You know
I
what
don't see any
you know
bids
what I'm
yet. What
curious
the Funko is wrong with you?
You know, c'est quoi, tu sais, c'est quoi, je me demande, Mélissa? Tu sais,
Quoi?
comme le masque de Michael Myers, c'est le masque de William Shatner, de Captain Kirk de Star Trek,
Oh
qui a
my
été peinturé en blanc. Alors, je me demande si, pour Pop, ils ont utilisé un Kirk Pop, puis ils l'ont mis sur la face de Michael Myers. I wonder if they did that for the Pop.
If they did, moi je pense que ça augmenterait la valeur parce que c'est vraiment suivre l'histoire. Ça, c'est quelqu'un qui a fait, that did their homework, but who knows? Who knows? That's true. I had heard that it was William Shatner's face. I only heard that like last year, and I can't. Now I'm reminded of it, and I can't unsee it all of a sudden. Oh my gosh! How many Halloween movies are there? There's like so
I think
many now.
1, 2, 3, bazillion.
The
I
bazillion,
think
eh?
that's the right number. It's bazillion.
And it's just he's always going to be a huge, colossal presence at Halloween. So anything Michael Myers you can get your hands on, like it would be well worth it.
I, for one,
Right.
was a big fan of Michael Myers when he was in Shrek.
It's not that same Michael Myers, darling.
That's
I
Mike
know.
Myers, you silly goose.
Mike Myers, the Cat in the Hat, Austin Powers, and Shrek. Everything that man at Wayne's World, everything he does is like sequel gold. But anyway.
Yeah, baby. Sorry.
Mhm.
That's the best I could do.
Mhm.
It's really bad. Alors, passons from horror to I can't find a good pun for this, but it's Action Comics number 1. This is what started the superhero genre that we are adoring today. It only took 80 years to get here, guys.
Oh, thank you,
To the
Lee, for
golden
answering my
age of
question.
superheroes. Oh, 11 films in total.
11
Nice.
films in total. Muchas gracias.
Yeah.
So we got Action Comics here, number 1. What the frig?
So this is the 50th anniversary edition that was released in 1988. It is a grade of 9.4. So le grade de 9.4. Les enchères débutent à $30 or buy it now. Rick Rulon coming in, slapping us
Rick.
with his $30. Take it.
Oh yeah.
Putting the money down on the table, saying, "Who wants some of this?"
Yeah.
Est-ce qu'on dit $35? Do we say 35?
Oui, qui dit mieux? Est-ce qu'on entend 35? Do we hear 35? Hey, bada bada swing, bada bada 30, 35. Look at that cover. Oh, my sweet jumpin' Mary and Joseph. That is a dynamite cover.
What do they say after swing batter batter?
Swing, bada bada swing. I think that's it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Something has to fill that void. I need to know what.
Matthew is informing us of some information here. He will not be bidding on this.
Ah, okay. Man.
Well, that leaves room for more people that want to bid on it. No worries, Matthew. Do we hear 35? Rick's already got this at $30. Do we hear 35? Est-ce qu'on entend $35? Seriously? Action Comics number 1. Ça, c'est le 50e anniversaire, graded at 9.4. And if you want to just end this right now and not risk any bickering, you can get it right now at 60, but it looks like $30 is what it's going to be, huh? Oh, Matthew doesn't want to go against Rick. Well, then I suppose that's that, isn't it?
All right, cool. Well, we got a winner. Congratulations. Woo! Oh, yeah. Whoa. No, we do not have a winner. People are bidding.
Oh,
at the last second, they swooped in.
Oh, mon
No, we are
Dieu.
swooping.
Alors, on va continuer les enchères jusqu'à temps qu'on arrive ou à $60 ou quelqu'un dit j'ai fini. Alors, Richard Martin est à $35. Bidding is now at $35. If you want this, the next price is $40. Alors, c'est $40 ou le buy it now, c'est $60.
On va continuer, effectivement. C'était pas indiqué sold on the screen. And this is Action Comics number 1, so this tends to be very rare. Est-ce qu'on entend $40 ou est-ce qu'on va on a une réponse à 35?
Awesome. Do we have 40? Do we have 40 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen? I want to push that button again. And
yes,
this time,
you do.
Next winner is going to be a sniper.
Rick, if you're still connected, Richard wants to take it home at 35. Do you want to take it home? I got thumbs up.
I know, but I didn't say sold.
But we also didn't put. Yeah. I know you got the thumbs up, and normally we say sold.
I know. Usually there's 3 more people working, so
Yeah.
We're a little.
We're sorry, Rick, but we gotta give a little bit of time for the people to.
There is a lag. There is a lag that we're keeping in mind as well, and there are less people working on it tonight. That is true. So Ryan's kind of juggling everyone's things tonight.
I'm copying. I'm pasting. I'm living in anger because this new format blocks the clock when I do this. Yeah.
So if Peter doesn't want to bid 40 and Rick does not want to bid 40, I think we're going to close it for Richard Martin at $35.
If you want to go for 40, Rick, this would be the time.
Well, this is
getting a little bit of time on
I
that.
know. That dead space in between it makes me feel self-conscious. We're like, we should be moving on. We should be building things.
We are going to have to move on. So if we don't hear an answer, we will have to continue.
Okay, I think we're moving on. Ladies and gentlemen. So, Sniper. All right, and just to confirm, sold. There we go. Job number 5 tonight.
You wrote it twice.
No, I put on.
No, it's for us. It's for us. It's twice. Alors, passons à lot numéro 16. Let's move on to lot number 6. This is now becoming one of the best known comics. It is Spider-Man
Oh, yeah.
number 1. This is not just any Spider-Man number 1. It is the McFarlane drawn
Sorry.
cover, which is graded at CBCS's 9.8 with a yellow background. And not only that, Melissa, not only that, it is signed. It is signed by the man himself, Todd McFarlane.
Oh, my
yes.
sweet good Lord.
Les enchères débutent à 150 $ pour cet item qui est
Fox.
signé par nul autre que Todd McFarlane, le co-créateur créateur de Spawn et le dessinateur, un des meilleurs dessinateurs de Spider-Man qui a existé. C'est ça, 150, ou vous pouvez l'acheter directement à 250. Bidding starts at 150, or you could buy it now at 250.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, friend of the Comic-Con, Jason Lee Rockman, official spokesperson, has a podcast called The Rockman Power Hour. And the latest episode, he interviewed Todd McFarlane, and a little birdie, aka me, asked him about, the toys. Like, he revolutionized the toy business. Why? Why did you? You're an artist. How do you become a toy creator? And I'm assuming it's because he thought that current toys sucked. And I was right. So, yeah, hear the story on The Rockman Power Hour.
Well, you heard it here first, folks, or should I say second?
And Todd's a very humble guy, even though he's like an art god. He's like, oh, yeah, our first rent sucked. And I'm like, I disagree, but whatever. Yeah.
Mon Dieu.
But we have 35 seconds on the clock. This is Spider-Man 1. Oh, my God, this cover was everywhere.
Est-ce qu'on attend 150? C'était tellement un bon prix pour ça, là.
I mean, this is the guy that really said, Spider-Man, you are a flexible guy. Your knees will be above your head when you pose. And, you see, I'm out of shape. COVID made it worse. And, staying inside made it worse. And the very thought of standing like this makes me think I would crap my pants. So, kudos to you, Spider-Man.
Well, you'd pull your groin.
I would. I would stay like that, actually. I would get in that position and live the rest of my life in it.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's
like, Melissa,
nice.
please put me on the roof so I look cool, at least.
Yeah.
But live in Ron Swanson style agony. Ignoring, like, yeah. Anyway, okay, so that was it. Cliff, do you have any other facts about this book you would like to say before we move on?
It was one of the hottest selling books of all time and of that time period. It was bagged and sealed at the time, and everybody wanted it.
Everybody wanted to sink their web. There's no pun I can think of with webs.
That's true. Matthew's onto something, because I remember COVID ruined my life and my ability to stretch back in 1996.
That COVID just got into a time machine, eh?
Yeah, exactly. It's like Ryan as a grandfather. It's like, back in my day, that COVID thing. Hey, Grandpa, COVID seemed to start when you're 15. Yeah, that's when it started.
Well, according to my books, it was when you were 36.
I blame the COVID, don't you know?
It's like, shut up, I'm telling the stories here, son. What you young people know.
Grandpa, how was I born? Well, COVID had something to do with that.
Your mother was COVID. And your father's a bat. That makes you Batman. Batman.
Yeah.
All right, alors lot numéro 17, lot number 17. It is G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra Night Raven. That sounds weird to say. It's a mouthful. The Rise of Cobra Night Raven. Now I see it. Alors, c'est un jouet. It's a toy of G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. And bidding starts at $70. Les enchères débutent à $70 pour cet item.
Wow.
The Night Raven. It's a gorgeous toy. And it has electronic lights and sounds.
Oh my God, fun! I'm loving that.
Yep. And he comes with an air viper. The Vipers, by the way, are soldiers that work for Cobra. They're like top of the line soldiers.
Bon, j'étais pas au courant.
Yeah. You gotta brush up on your G.I. Joe Cobra stuff, Melissa, if you want to survive the crazy COVID period we're living. It's a known fact. The more people you know, the more you know about G.I. Joe and Cobra, the more you'll survive COVID.
No, knowing is half the battle.
I'm more familiar. I'm more familiar with G.I. Joe from Family Guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the
When
way,
I was a
Peter.
I need to drink to Melissa's comment because that's actually
Oh.
the best segue, best use of a segue.
Thank
Nice.
you. I went to Dawson College with a girl named Karen Cho, CHO, and we had to come up with fun names for our little movie production companies because I was in the theater, the film program, and she came up with GI Cho. It was like a GI Cho production,
Oh, that's so great.
and I thought that is so freaking cool. Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
That's so funny. So Karen Cho.
Karen Cho. Yeah, GI
I
Cho.
think she knows my wife. All right. Yeah, I think
Are
so.
you serious?
Small world. And you know what's a small world? The Night Raven.
The Night Raven.
Night Raven sounds like a band I should have been in.
Yes. Or that you would
It-
blast
and-
around the house.
Hello, we are Night Raven.
And then he talks like that, but then when he starts singing, he's like, "What?"
Yeah. Hello, we are Night
No.
Raven. Please pay attention to the lyrics in this next song. Yeah, good
Yes.
times.
It's Galeanos International.
Ooh.
Nice. All right. Well, that's enough of G.I. Joe. We're going to be moving on. But, ladies and gentlemen, like we always say, if you see this broadcast a little later on, because it's Boxing Day, come on. You got some of you got some stuff to do. Some of you are still recovering from yesterday. Well, you have until Tuesday to jump in on it. All right.
Jumping on that news was the G for Gallianos. Oh, Wayne, you're so sweet.
Oh,
Hello. Hey, Melissa, remember earlier we were talking about one of the hottest things that's happening right now, like in terms of collectibles, you know? So now we're back on that topic. It's because you gotta catch them all. You gotta collect every piece of them so that you can call yourself a collector.
Indeed. I think I know where you're going with this.
Oh yes, it's the Elite Trainer box for Pokemon Fusion Strike. See, so it's the Elite Trainer Box Fusion Strike. Les enchères débutent à $60. Bidding starts at $60
Hey,
for Pokemon. And look at the box; it's just gorgeous to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you
Very
want
sort
this
of-
on your shelf?
I do. It looks like a cool 80s music video or something.
Like early '90s, I would like, you know, it's
Oh,
because
yes.
it's in the early '90s they discovered those colors that didn't exist before. The
Yeah.
computers, the digital colors.
There you go. That's
See,
that's very true.
yeah, if it's
That's
Pokemon,
mad.
I don't think it's Majin Buu. Majin Buu is a Dragon Ball bad guy that they managed to convince us to watch them fight for 3 straight seasons. Not kidding. But you know
And
what
that's
works on the
Majin
anime
Buu's
page.
the pink guy that has like an antenna on his
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, well, it's Majin Buu starts off as very cuddly, very friendly type of character, but later on becomes more evil and more powerful, and they could have stopped him, but you know, Vegeta just had to make it worse, and you know that's what happens on That's what happens on This Week in Dragon Ball. Now to Pokemon.
Alors, les
no-
enchères débutent à $60. Bidding starts at $60, or you could buy it now for $80 and gift this to one of the special friends in your life and make them happy for a whole year.
yeah,
Oh,
maybe
yes.
I'll buy this for my godkids.
Oh, yeah. Ryan has 3 godchildren.
Yeah, I'm collecting
That's
them
amazing.
like Pokemon.
He's collecting godchildren. There you go. That's
Yeah.
on brand.
I did not throw my balls at them to acquire godkits, just to let you know. I got phone calls from their parents, and they said, "You're doing this." And I said, "Does that make me Marlon Brando?" They said, "No." And I said, "Good enough.
Okay.
Makes me Al Pacino." Gotcha.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Rick thinks it's funny. Voila.
All right. Are
All
we
right.
keeping this on? Are we giving them a couple of pokey seconds, or are we moving on?
We're moving on because the next item I'm very, very excited for. It is one of my favorite heroes, sometimes not so heroic. It is none other than Wolverine #1. That it was one of the first comics I ever bought. C'était les premières bandes dessinées que j'ai achetées. C'est Wolverine #1, la première apparition de Patch. So that was basically, I mean, in the comic, Patch, Logan walks around with a patch in Madripoor, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm Patch. I'm not Wolverine. I'm not Logan. I'm Patch." And then at night, he would go and assassinate a whole bunch of villains. Look at that pile of dead bodies he's standing on.
My gosh.
It was like 13, 14-year-old Cliff was like, I need this comic. It's all dead bodies.
Hey, ain't you Wolverine? No, bub. Wolverine doesn't have an eye patch. Good enough for me, man. Here's my house keys.
Exactly. This is like art by Mark Silvestri. Fantastic. I believe Chris Claremont started off the story, and then it was taken over by a whole bunch of other folks.
So
And it
knowledgeable.
introduces a very. It's just I was obsessed with Wolverine like crazy.
Julie, you
Julie
can watch a
asks-
rebroadcast. This is going to be up there till Tuesday.
It
and
is.
and we have more autographs coming up.
Yes, we have 5 more rounds coming up in just a bit.
Yeah, Julie is very happy.
Oh, good. Now
I
we're
can feel it. I
happier.
can feel it emanating. This grade is our grade is 9.4 to 9.6. And bidding starts at 125. This is a really low price for this kind of very key book. It is a better disguise than Clark Kent's glasses. Indeed.
It sure is. Absolutely. Do we hear
I mean,
125? This is Wolverine, guys.
I mean, I recognize Wayne Clark I don't recognize Wayne Clark every time he comes with a mask to the store.
Yeah.
meaning we do recognize him.
So you think Nick Fury showed up to Patch and said, "Are you making fun of me? Is this some sort of tribute to my ailment, you jerk? You have
Yeah,
a healing
that was-
factor. There is no way your eye doesn't work."
That was the internal dialogue because Nick Fury is too cool. I'm talking about David Hasselhoff, Nick Fury, of course, is too cool,
Gotcha.
and he would like look at him and glare at him and kind of like, he's making fun of me, but I'm not going to say anything.
Il se moque de moi. Je ne dirai rien.
All right, cool. Well, no takers for this, but just remember, everybody, it's up there till Tuesday.
Yes, and tag your Wolverine friends because we know there are a lot. Maurice. But if you know somebody who's not Maurice, who's a Wolverine fan, tag them right away in the comments without delay.
Without delay. All right. Before we move on to the next speed round, we're going to go and take a look at Gotham City, item number 20. Et c'est le lot numéro 20. C'est Gotham City Sirens numéro 1. C'est un grade de 9.8. It's a grade of 9.8. And les enchères débutent à $175. I believe this is a special cover. Am I wrong?
Do you know,
Looks
Ryan?
like a special cover. I'll
sure
look it
does.
up while you talk.
I'll tell you, I have what's on my list, and I copied and pasted everything I know.
Ryan and I almost named our dog Fox Gotham, but he's just
Oh, really?
yeah, because we love that name, and if we had a kid, we were probably going to name him Gotham.
I know, but that's 2 syllables. Like, it's hard to say. It's like, Gotham, stop crapping on me. You know, it's just so much faster to say.
So
Fox.
this is a number 1 Gotham City Sirens. Why is that accent so familiar? I don't know. So this is 9.8, guys. That's a very high grade. Vraiment, c'est coté à 9.8. Les enchères commencent à 175. Just
I
175.
believe
$175.
Rick Rumong is telling us that this is a Versus Vamp cover.
Ooh. Perfect. Good to know. Thank you, Rick. Awesome,
Gotham
guys.
City Sirens, there's a lot of powerful ladies in Gotham City, and this is a book all about them.
I didn't even notice Catwoman crouched down behind them. That is so cool. These are luscious ladies that can kick butt.
He is sneaky.
Oh, where's the accent from? Oh,
that's John Lennon.
He was watching some John Lennon on the Netflix, weren't you, darling?
Yeah, Gotham's batty enough. Let's have a comic book about the ladies.
Yes, that's probably where that's from.
I could do all the Beatles.
Do it. Let's do it. Let's get it on.
Paul McCartney's a little bit more bouncy. It's just like, oh yeah, when we get together, we play the bass to boo 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 boo. and Ringo's more deep. Thomas the Tank Engine was stuck in Gotham City, getting his ass kicked by the Joker and the Penguin, having a ratio time.
What about George Harrison?
George is a little bit in the middle. He sounds like John, but not as high. A little bit more annoyed.
Lee is begging you to stop.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, Lee's accent is real, so this must be super offensive to him. I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, it's with love.
Yeah.
C'est avec amour, quoi.
Well, actually, I was going to say it's revenge.
There you go. No, I'm not basing it on British people, though. I'm basing it off of the terrible actors that were impersonating the Beatles in the Yellow Submarine movie in animated form. Yeah, there you go. Swing.
Yeah, and by the way, that was the original cover of Gotham City Sirens. While we were on screen, I looked it up, and that was the original cover for #1, which was used for the trade cover as well. So, well, the
Thank
accents
you.
aren't bad, Wayne says. Thank you, Wayne, for your support.
Hey.
I'd say thank you in their voices, but I think I've done enough.
All
Hey,
right, alors,
before going to the speed round, do you guys want to try the buy it now?
I'm
let's
down.
do that. I'm
Okay.
down.
Mm-hmm.
We try it now. Well, we got this
Alors,
buy it
on
now
a
right here.
So we have 2 items up for bid. Alors, c'est le premier item ici. C'est, vous pouvez l'acheter directement. C'est le prix que vous voyez sur l'écran. C'est le masque de Batman The Dark Knight Returns avec le livre de Dark Knight Returns pour 35 $. Normalement, c'est 54 $. Et nous avons 5 exemplaires. So we have 5 copies of Batman The Dark Knight Returns mask and the book.
That's awesome. Great book, great mask,
Oh, yeah.
great price.
Gorgeous.
I would pay $35 just for the Batman mask, and I would pay $35 just for the book. So the fact that this is some sort of marriage of brutality together is pretty amazing.
It's an absolutely beautiful art piece. It's a piece of art. And look at that background.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's that background? Is that part of the box?
There are more speed rounds right after this. Matthew, we're just going to take a stab at trying to sell some of these speed
Well,
rounds.
But
these
it's not.
buy-downs.
They're not with comics. The speed rounds, I think, are they all autographed pictures, Melissa?
They are all the speed rounds.
Okay, but they do include Alex. So there's that.
They do include Alex, but there's a lot of me as well. I wanted Alex to host all of them, him or Oscar.
But he's so busy selling stuff
He
to folks during
really,
the Christmas season.
yeah, he was on his Christmas season rush, and it was hard to like rope him in for something. He's like, "Oh, you can do it," and I'm like, "You don't understand, Alex. You're so good at it." Eric
Alors, il nous reste encore 4 copies. We still have 4 copies. Another claim, Wayne Clark.
Wayne Clark, yeah.
So we have 3 copies. Three copies left.
Il nous reste 3 copies de
3
cet
copies left.
exemplaire.
Great price.
C'est
It's so cool. I love
Ben
this
oui,
book.
ben oui, c'est ça. Le monde, ils savent, là.
One of the most successful adaptions I've ever seen on DVD as well. But if you're a purist and you want to read that comic book, I mean, you're not missing a beat. Literally, like, page for page. I was so captivated. And Grant Morrison said it best in an accent I won't dare try to do right now, especially considering Lee's watching. But yeah, it's everybody, like as Grant Morrison says, everybody's always talking about how, it's such a street level like Batman story, but it's like, no, he's like, it's an opera. It starts off on the street, but it ends with like, there's nuclear war. Batman's on a horse. he fights Superman wearing armor. It's a huge story that starts off kind of just hand and fist in the alleys where Batman begins, and it's absolutely amazing. And the story of why he comes back and the obsession. Guys, come on, jump on this. We have 3 copies left. Let's get this going.
3 copies left. It's well worth it.
Cliff, when did you first read this book?
Oh boy. It must have been because I mean it was unattainable for me when it first came out. Yeah, Ricardo. Oh,
Ricardo.
Okay, 2 copies left. Cliff, keep going.
Alors, the first time I read this, oh my God, I must have been because I couldn't buy because as soon as these books came out, they were flying off the shelves and prices were going up immediately. I mean, Frank Miller was like just like an astounding writer already, and then he was drawing it as well, and he gave us a very unique take on Batman in the future.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, I must have been like maybe 17 or 18 by the time I gave it a read. So yeah.
Wow.
So you're just, your shirt was unbuttoned and you're just walking around Montreal, like,
Yes,
with
Rick,
a
the
six-pack.
mask. That's right. The mask does come with it, so it's a box, and inside the box you have the mask, right? The Dark Knight mask, not just any kind of mask. So it's like the rough and gruff one, and
Yeah.
it looks even better if you don't shave and you have a little bit of white hair sticking out, you know.
Okay, Rick, I'm not sure what claim cheese and rice means. Does that mean you want the book?
Yes, Lee
Jennings and
Hatfield is
Rule.
1930s Cliff. The book came out in the 1930s.
Yeah,
Says the man that's like 30 years older than me.
yeah. Cliff walking down the street, locks blowing in the wind, Bee Gees music. Well, no, it was the 90s.
It was the 80s.
Ah,
It
the
was
80s.
late 80s, maybe early 90s. So Aha must have been playing because
There
that's
you
what I was
go.
listening to all the
So
time.
Aha was, playing on the street as you just, pounded the pavement with your Cliff walk.
uh,
Okay, Rick Wulong is claiming as well. Cool. Are we out? Or do we have one more?
I think we have one more.
I believe we have one more. Double counting.
We have one more, everybody.
Larry,
Maquillage
malheureusement, il y a personne qui peut parler. Tu peux demander tes questions en privé, mais on est un petit peu manque de staff, si vous voulez. Alors, comme c'est le temps des fêtes, alors on va vous répondre plus tard, si possible.
Okay, we got one more, ladies and gentlemen. So cool. Who's going to wear this mask? Okay, you're going to open it up.
It's
You're going to
so
put on the
good.
mask.
It would hurt.
Are you going to stand like half naked in front of the mirror like it does in the book?
Why not?
It'd be pretty cool.
Oh
Actually, you're giving me ideas. Maybe I need this.
my god.
But
Alors,
Mel, leave the
Larry-
house for a while. I have some stuff I got to do.
Okay.
Can we show number 16, lot number 16 once again, Ryan, or is it?
Heck
a
yes,
little
we
late?
can. Hey, we make our own rules here. Ooh. Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's show lot number 16 if people want it. I mean, come on.
Terry!
Terry's here. Oh, Wayne says he'll wear that mask.
Okay, but we're only gonna have like 16 up for a little bit though, just to.
The way
Just
you
a-
say it, Melissa.
I can't.
Oh,
I
Wayne
put a
says
little-
he'll wear that mask. Mm.
I put a little spin on it with everything sounds different when you go at the end.
All right, so this is the 16 one. It did not go yet, so we're gonna, have it up for a few seconds, but we do gotta move on.
Oh, come on, guys! This is a
We're gonna
good. This
jump
is
into
a
that
good
speed
one.
round.
We got to get on those speed rounds. Yes. How are
Well,
you,
did we have the other bite now? We didn't look at the other bite now, or we could look
I
at
was
it
told to
after.
put up 16. I'm following rules. I'm following orders.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's somebody asked me, Larry wanted to see number 16, and it's not taken. Larry takes it, number one for $150.
Oh yeah!
Yes, he does.
Oh my god!
Ben, qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Donc, le 16, that's the Spider-Man one.
Yeah, that's the Spider-Man
Mon
guy.
Dieu. Mon Dieu.
Well,
She's
spin
like, oh my
me
god,
up,
I
then.
gotta write this down.
Ben oui.
Good job, Larry. Awesome.
It's Spider-Man
Yeah.
number 1, c'est ça?
That's true.
Right?
That's
It's-
true. That's some sniper action. That's sniper after.
Totally.
Is it though? It's like,
I don't know. That's cruel sniper action where they're like, I thought this movie was over. Why are you shooting me? But sniper.
hey, Ryan, just because I love to give you more work,
Okay.
I know you're very excited. See the sniper one with the arrow guys? You're gonna need to add Kate Bishop. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's true.
What is happening? Kate Bishop, why?
Have you watched Hawkeye?
No, I have watched
Oh,
Hawkeye intensely.
With Haley
They introduced-
Steinfeld?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That
Oh.
girl, she's gonna go places. It's like she's
I-
already a huge star. But she's
Yeah.
honestly, she's really good. She's she brings a good balance to almost anything that she does in the movies. Be it
And I
Bumblebee.
love-
Look, man, she made us love Transformers again.
Nice. And I love her song, I Love Me. Have you heard that song?
I don't know.
Well, it's nice to know that me and her have something in common.
Play that for
we
the
both love her.
Play that for the girls. It's like super, super awesome, empowering, beautiful, beautiful, catchy song too. It's called I Love Me or Love Myself, something like that. But it's Haley Steinfeld, and the music video is a bunch of people walking in a busy city, and somebody puts a huge mirror, and they just pass by the mirror, and they kind of have fun with the mirror and walk on in the city. It's a great song. I love it.
Okay,
All right, so
like
Cliff, it's in your
I just
court.
want to finish on. Yeah, I just want to finish about Haley Stanfield.
So
Just
much
because
stuff.
she is, I know, but we're getting there. I mean, she's a pop star, and she's been in Pitch Perfect. But the thing is that she's becoming an icon, not just in the movies that we love, like Transformers, and she's Kate Bishop in this, but she was also the voice of Vi, or Vi in Arcane, and she's the voice of Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man, Spider-Verse.
Whoa!
She's had a good
Yep.
few years. So, Cliff, this is in your court. Are we doing an hour buy now, or are we jumping to speed sales?
Let's do the speed sales and come back to the bite now at the end of it all.
Sounds good. I pay the full for having
All
to
right.
wait, but let's
Alors,
do this.
on va faire des ventes rapides et on vous revient bientôt.
Oh,
t'as-tu vu
yeah.
l'homme? Il est donc bien beau, ce gars-là.
Il est succulent. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're on round 6. On est à la 6e ronde. Again, 50% off, 50% de rabais for our Boxing Day blowout. Here we have an awesome photo of Matt Smith. There's the autograph right there from Doctor Who. Really love this picture out there in the outdoors. And that is $80. It is now $40 maintenant au lieu de 80.
That
This is
face would have driven me
6B here,
crazy in
another
high
beautiful
school.
shot of Matt.
We should also mention, everybody who are just joining in right now, that all the prices you see marked on the autograph, it's actually 50% off. So the 80 you see right now is actually 40. Let's continue.
Smith, this is from The Crown, and just look at that beautiful, beautiful sort of magical moment between the two of them. It's palpable, quite a shot. And again, $80. It is now $40 au lieu de 80. Here is another one of the beautiful Tricia Helfer. We saw another gorgeous image of her before. This is more of a headshot. And love the autograph right there. Super belle signature. Et ça, c'est Tricia Helfer, $20 au lieu de 40. These are amazing, amazing prices for Boxing Day.
Only 20.
Next up, we have Finn Jones. And we have actually 2 Finn Jones in a row here. So here we go, Finn Jones, and he's from so many projects I can't even mention them all, but here we have $40, it is now $20. Le beau Finn Jones. Puis lui, ben, son chapeau. Allô? J'aime ça. Ensuite, here's another beautiful one of Finn Jones for 6E. $40 is now $20. And I love this shot here.
He has another one at $150.
Excellent. Next up, we have Katie Sackhoff. And she is very, very talented. Delight here. And we have Katie Sackhoff for $50. It is now $25. There she is in full costume there. Next up is Mark Shepard. Mark Shepard here from many projects. I know him mostly from Supernatural because I'm a huge fan of that show, but that's not what this is from. But look at this beautiful here with the chessboard. Very, very nice. Love the lighting in that shot too. $50. It is now $25. $25 au lieu de 50. And closing up round 6, we have a Carl Urban for 6H. Look at that. Carl Urban taking quite a different route from his handsome sort of the boys look, and yeah, Carl Urban this is $50, it's now $25. Alors, à qui la chance pour ces photos? 50% de rabais pour des photos autographiées. Bonne chance.
Just type in the comments, everybody.
We are at round 7. On est à la 7e ronde ici. Tout à 50%. Everything's 50% off. We're starting things off with Benjamin McKenzie. Yes, lead on the OC, lead on Southland, lead on Gotham. Yes, there he is right there. $40. It is now $20 for 7A. 7B, Set B, Liam McIntyre, Spartacus himself. Spartacus himself. It's a Barbara Walters impression. And anyways, yeah, so 7B, Set B, Liam McIntyre. There's the autograph right there across his chiseled abs, and a very nice image there. Love the way his eyes just kind of pierce right through. Beautiful. Spartacus in all his glory. There we go. 7C, set the C. We have Eddie McClintock. There he is in the show Warehouse 13. Very cool picture. I like the set. And that is $30. It is now $15. 7D, set D. We've got Michael Madsen. Guys,
cool.
he was in Free Willy. He was in Goodfellas. Like,
No
he's just
comics
such a
tonight,
badass
Rick.
all around. But I do remember him from Free Willy a lot growing up. And he's in lots of other things, too. He's just such a talented actor. He's done it all.
Reservoir
and
Dogs,
this picture
Kill Bill.
is $20 instead of $40. 7F, set F. We've got Daniel Logan, young Boba Fett, really great headshot. And there's his autograph right there. Very stylish, too. I like the autograph. It is $20 rather than $40. 7E, set O. What a dynamite picture of Katie Lotz. This is her as White Canary in Arrow. And just a dynamite picture. Love it. Love the autograph. Everything. The colors, just amazing. And it is $20, marked down from $40. That is nuts. Katie Lotz, Arrow. Yes. So cool. Next up, 7G, another awesome woman. We got Karen Gillan. She was in a bunch of stuff, but I know her from Jumanji. And Ryan knows her from Jumanji, too. Yes. Anyways, $60 is now marked down to $30. $30 pour Karen Gillan. And finally, 7H, set Ash, Christopher Lambert. $20 marked down from $40 for this unbelievable picture. Christopher Lambert, look at that autograph, like in the sky. It is just amazing. From Beowulf, there it is. Best of luck, guys. These are nuts. This for $20 signed is a joke. That is such a good deal. Grab this. Don't
7H.
Best of luck. All right, we're coming up at round 8, and I feel like shouting, "Yay!" Is Wayne
Oh,
here?
yeah.
There he is.
Yes.
The legend himself.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
show your let's show it right now. And 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I'll say hi to myself on the video on.
That's what he sounds
It
like.
is Wayne.
Hello.
Wayne's
Bye.
World party time. Excellent. Who do we have here for 8A? Oh, we have Josh McDermott.
Daredevil 21.
45 Wayne. Hi Wayne. Hi. I love Wayne. I can't believe he's here.
Oh my gosh,
We have
so
Josh
cool.
McDermott
You started
from
something.
The Walking Dead, and that is $40. Now it's marked down to $20 for our 50% off sale. Continuing. 8B, Rit B.
Oh, sick.
We have Tom Welling, the luscious Tom Welling, and $60 marked down to $30. There he is.
That's a
from
really good
Smallville.
price
Well, this is from a different
for Tom.
show, but I'll always know him from Smallville. Clark Kent. Oh my gosh, he's so gorgeous and dreamy. And 8C. 8C is Ray Park from G.I. Joe. Yes, knowing is half the battle, and I'll let you know that it is, of course, $30 marked down from $60. Next up, we have Paige O'Hara, the singer, the voice actress of Belle from Beauty and the Beast. There we go. $40 now, $20. Love the autograph. They're up in the sky.
That'd make a great
And
gift.
Paige O'Hara is a very, very nice lady. Ryan got a chance to talk with her when she was in town for the Comic-Con. Very, very nice. Love that. Next up,
8D.
We have Vic
8D.
Mignogna, talented voice actor. And doesn't really look much like his character there. Hunk Horse. So, very talented actor, and Vic Mignogna is a very, very sweet person as well, and that is $20. It's only 10. Only 10, that's a great deal. 8E, Rit we've got beautiful Billie Piper. There she is from Doctor Who next to the telephone booth. Yes, indeed. Hello, Billie Piper. Super cool. She's also in Penny Dreadful. Awesome autograph there. I love with the gold Sharpie, very stylized, and it is $25, marked down from $50.
8D. Oh, 8D again.
Next up, we've got 8G, Eddie McClintock, and it is $15 instead of $30. What a deal, Eddie McClintock. This is him in Warehouse 13. And last but not least, Nathan Fillion, Firefly. This is marked down from $70, half off. That is only $35. Who wouldn't pay $35 to have these gorgeous eyes looking at them on their wall? Beautiful picture. Love the autograph. Again, these are autographed 50% off pictures, and that was round 8. Best of luck. Welcome to round 9 of our Boxing Day 50% off blowout sale. We're starting things off with, I think that we need a little more Nathan Fillion because too much is never enough of him. Nathan Fillion, here he is in his Firefly glory. And this
8A.
is half off of $70, only $35. $35 seulement pour cette photo autographiée de Nathan Fillion pour le 9A for 9A. 9B, 9B, Brett Dalton. There he is from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Lovely picture of him. Maybe I'll show his face for a second there. Really great picture, very sort of industrial, great shot there. And ça, c'est $20 au lieu de 40, $20 instead of 40 for 9B. 9C, we've got Ruth Connell from Supernatural. And this is $15 instead of 30. Absolutely beautiful, angelic Ruth Connell. Ruth Connell is a very talented actress, and that's for 9C. Great deal. 9D, 9D, Sean Patrick Flannery. Look at him on The Young and the Restless in full soap opera mode. I'm here for it. $15 instead of 30. Ensuite de ça, on a Karen Gillan pour le 9E. She's super awesome. Again, not my favorite thing she was in is Jumanji, but she's also from a whole bunch of other things, Doctor Who, namely, and there she is. This is actually a shot from Doctor Who. Autograph looks awesome. She looks so cool. Karen Gillan, only $30. Great photo. Another beautiful picture of Trisha Helfer, Canada's own Trisha Helfer, and $40 is now marked to $20. $20 pour Trisha Helfer of Battlestar Galactica. Super cool. Next up for 9G, we've got Amy
9E, Stéphane Canel.
Herself. She's also on the show Felicity, and a very cool picture. There's the autograph there behind the sticker. We're leaving a little to the imagination here. And so that's $20 instead of 40 for 50% off. Next, we have Finn Jones to close up round 9. Finn Jones, of course, from so many different projects. I mean, look at him. Look at the difference from his other roles. I mean, he's such a flexible, versatile actor. And this is $20, marked down from 40. You guys all know Finn Jones, know him, love him. There's the autograph right there with the beautiful silver Sharpie. So best of luck, everybody. 50%. Best of luck. Look who's closing out the round, everybody!
I'm rolling on the river. Guys, has there been ever a beginning better than the beginning of Battlestar Galactica? I really love that beginning. And Katie Sackhoff, man, Starbuck, really fine. She did a such tremendous. If you haven't watched Battlestar Galactica, I really suggest you do. Okay, so all our signed picks are on special. I believe it's a Boxing Day special, so it'll be half off. So $50, half off will be $25. Is my math correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Let me take off this. Maybe people understand me better.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So my wife always accuses me of hot bread down her neck. I don't know what that means, but so $50. Moitié prix, $25. On continue avec Mark Shepard. Ça a l'air d'une scène de I don't know si c'est Supernatural or Doom Patrol. Peut-être c'est Doom Patrol, mais de toute façon, c'est Mark Shepard. He's insanely good.
And he's got that coffee commercial charm in his eyes.
Yeah. Look at that. So, $50, moitié prix, 25. Guys, Matt Smith. Who? Matt Smith. Who? Matt Smith. Doctor, IL4. Matt Smith, $80, moitié prix, $40.
The doctor is in.
Okay, this is Michael Madsen. I don't want to discount Michael Madsen. By the way, where is he pointing?
All I know is if that 10D was a little bit more to the left, it would look like he had no pants on.
Okay, so inappropriate. Okay, wait a second. This is what my wife will be doing right now.
Oh my god.
Michael Madsen. He's $40. Top price $20.
There we go.
Okay, I'll continue. Liam McIntyre, this guy was great in Spartacus. $40, and he's a big, huge tabletop gaming fan. So $40, $20 pour aujourd'hui. Next, Mr. Anson Mount. We love him in Humans. even though it wasn't critiqued and stuff, he's still pretty good. Anson Mount, $40, $20. On continue avec Ethan Peck. Mais we must. What was the expression? We must sacrifice the few for the
good of the many.
For the good of the many. Was that the one?
I think.
Yeah. Well, his predecessor is the one who's very infamous for that saying.
Yes.
He's still pretty cool as Spock.
And he played a young Ashton Kutcher
Did he?
in that '70s show. Yeah.
Wow. Ashton Kutcher really looks like him.
Yeah.
Or is it the other way around?
It's good.
Anyway, it's $20, really cheap. Last but not least, Joe Flanagan.
Joe Flanagan.
This is from what series?
This is from.
What's that series that I always forget that's really popular? It starts with a star.
Yes, Stargate.
There we go.
With Richard Dean Anderson.
$50? Ouf. $15. Merci tout le monde. Je souhaite tout le monde a very merry Christmas. Here's to all of you. Thank you for supporting us for this whole year. Don't worry. We will be on top of this crummy variant situation with the COVID and le COVID. Tout va se régler. Il faut être confiant, il faut être content, et il faut apprécier et il faut surround yourself with everything and anything that makes you happy. This is my domain. This is what makes me happy, so I'm very happy to come into work every day, and there's no virus on this planet that will prevent me from doing so.
Damn.
So thank you so much. Be well and be safe. Merry Christmas! Oh, oh, oh.
Speed round!
Those were beautiful words, Alex. My mic is going in the. Oh.
Cliff, you're muted. Okay.
Petit Papa Noël, quand tu descendras du ciel avec tes jouets par milliers. Je pense que vous êtes écœurés de m'entendre chanter. Okay, we're back. Hope you guys had fun. And that was my rendition, of course, of Petit Papa Noël. I went to a French school et on chantait Petit Papa Noël et Vive le vent, bien sûr, également. Donc, c'est ça. On a eu bien du beau temps. C'était très divertissant à l'école primaire. Bon, on continue. On a ici des gagnants pour notre vente éclair. J'espère que vous avez bien aimé.
We've been told by Cliff to continue on with the lots.
Nous allons continuer avec les lots. Alors, on est rendu maintenant au numéro... What number are we at right now? What number is it?
I believe it was 22.
Ah oui, on est rendu au numéro 22. Et ça, c'est le...
Nope, I'm wrong.
21.
I'm wrong.
21. On va se détromper. Alors, on est rendu au numéro 21. On va le mettre ici. Je vais le lire. C'est la boîte de cartes à collectionner scellée Pokémon Fusion Strike Squad Shield. Les enchères débutent à $150. On va voir l'image dans quelques petits instants. Ryan va mettre l'image sur l'écran, quoi. Donc, ouais, c'est ça. On voit ça ici. It's really, really nice. Actually, Pokemon trading card game. And this is a beautiful gift for anybody. Of course, it starts at $150. Do we hear $150? If you want to just cut all the crap and you want this without any problems, you just bid $175 and it's yours. This is game over. But do we hear $150 for Pokemon trading card game here?
That's how you catch them all. You know, just buy it now. Or just be that first bidder, because sometimes people don't jump in, and then you get to benefit off of people's hesitations.
And you can bid no matter where you are in the world. It's fine. As the song goes, bid around the world and I can't find
Cliff.
my baby. Cliff's back. Hey.
No!
Bonjour. Un petit lutin joyeux. Un grand lutin joyeux. Cliff, tu nous as parti quelques secondes. Tu nous as quittés,
Oui,
je veux dire. Ouais.
malheureusement, j'avais un petit problème Internet qui m'a privé de vos jolies faces.
Ah, merci. Mais c'est des choses qui arrivent, quoi. Alors,
Oui.
we are here at number 21 for Pokemon Trading Card Game. Do we hear 150, guys?
Pokémon!
Tag your friends. Y'all know Pokemon people, don't you? We all know Pokemon fans, so get them on in here.
Pokémon Fusion Strike Squad Shield! C'est juste $150. C'est à très grande demande. Le set, c'est scellé vous voyez avec c'est imprimé Pokémon sur le plastique, c'est pas notre saran wrap de maison, là, ça.
Non, effectivement, oui, c'est ça.
Yeah.
Ryan trouve ça rigolo lorsque je souris comme une grosse conne, mais on va sourire encore, quoi. We're going to keep smiling away because it's Christmas season time. It is holiday time. We are chilling out. And who wants some Pokemon cards? This would be a fabulous gift to get started on your holiday shopping for next year because it arrives quick. It arrives quick. Seems like 2 minutes ago, Ryan and I were watching the episode of Community that's like a Christmas special. And he's like, please, it's Christmas. It's December 10th. If you know, you know. But anyways, that was like weeks ago now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It just goes. So people before, I'm a little surprised. People were like, "Hey, where's this Pokemon stuff? Where's the Pokemon stuff?" And now we show the Pokemon stuff, and
no love for
apparently
Pokemon.
Team Rocket took care of them, unfortunately. But
chilling like
yeah.
a villain, Wayne Clark. All right. Well, if there's no love for Pokemon tonight, we are going to move on then.
Mhm.
But please tell your friends if you know any Pokemon fans, because we got the goods here. We got the goods.
On a les good. On a les
Oui.
good.
Oui, effectivement. Alors là, on va continuer avec
All right.
numéro
Ooh,
22.
oui.
Oui.
22 is my favorite number.
Oh.
Yeah, I like double things. And this is Malibu Sun numéro 19. C'est un CBCS 9.6 et c'est signé par nul autre que Dale Keown, qui est le créateur de Hit et a dessiné Hulk pendant longtemps. So this is a signed book by Dale Keown, and this is technically the first preview of Hit before he went on to be launched as his own series at Image Comics, one of the first Image Comics books to come out.
Very nice.
Yeah. So the bidding starts at $200. Les enchères débutent à $200 ou vous pouvez l'acheter directement maintenant pour $300. You can buy it right now for $300.
Do we hear $200 for this amazing Malibu Sun number 19? This is a 9.6 grade, coté à 9.6, signé par Dale. How do you say his last name again? Sorry.
Keown.
Keown. Dale Keown. It's signed. Et regardez l'image de la couverture, comment c'est détaillé. J'apprécie tellement all the minute details of all the muscles and even all those building windows in the back. This is an incredible, incredible cover.
You can even see his hairy arms.
Oui, on voit les bras poilus. Écoute.
And all the folds in his jeans. He must be
Mhm.
wearing one of those. He must have stolen elastic jeans, from the mid 2000s.
Action jeans.
And
On voit
brought
les
him
plis sur
back
jeans.
into the 90s because the 90s, the jeans weren't that stretchy. They were just tight.
No, they were pretty
Okay.
wide actually at one point in the 90s.
Well, the late 90s, yeah. 96,
I
97,
was
around there.
told.
Yeah.
I was told if I want to look cool, I had to wear double XL shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you found out.
And
you
not
look
by
cool all the
necessity.
time. Alors, est-ce qu'on a quelqu'un qui veut ce livre de Pitt? C'est Malibu Sun numéro 19 de 1992, signé et certifié.
Hey, c'est pas n'importe quoi. Alors, taguez vos amis, guys. This is incredible. This is an incredible deal. And this is a Boxing Day price. Donc, c'est un prix très abordable en tenant
Boxing
tenant
Day
compte du fait de ce que
miracle.
c'est.
Sorry.
No, please. Please, go ahead. It's good. Oui.
All right. Alors,
All right.
if there are no takers to that, we'll move on to number 23.
Number
That's Jim
23.
Carrey's favorite number.
I was just thinking literally the exact same thing. Cheers.
I know.
Literally.
Yeah, but Jim Carrey can do anything.
Très
Honestly.
talentueux, oui.
Oh, this is a hot book, guys. This is the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099.
This one, I love this. I've seen this in person. It's so beautiful. Oh,
And that teaser for Spider-Verse 2 with Spider-Man 2099 and Miles just kind of blew up the internet. And this is a good time to get this book before that movie comes out and it even increases in value.
Alors, c'est Amazing Spider-Man numéro 365. C'est la première apparition de Spider-Man 2099 qu'on a vu à la fin de Spider-Verse. Et on va le voir dans le nouveau film de Spider-Verse, que c'est une Part 1. Et c'est gradé, notre grade de 9.4 à 9.6. Et les enchères débutent à $100. Bidding starts at $100 for Amazing Spider-Man 365. First appearance, Spider-Man 2099. Miguel, we saw him in Spider-Verse films and the trailer too of the upcoming Spider-Verse film. Do you know when that's going to be released? That's like late 2022?
I'm not sure. I could look it up right now.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
That's the theme
Taylor
song
Swift
for
song.
the next Spider-Verse movie.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, I didn't make that up at all.
I suppose I
October 7th, 2022.
there you go.
Oh, that's so far away.
It is.
So far away.
Or as
So close, yet so
Axl
far.
Rose would say, so far,
Mhm.
so far. 20 seconds left, folks. Are you going to bid on this item? That is for sure going to rise in price, not because of the hologram cover, but because of Spider-Man from the future, 2099. And you know what? It's good to know that 2099 is still in the future.
I wonder if the people in 2099 will look at this comic book and be like, that's not what it's like. Kind of like the way we look at Back to the Future 2.
Yeah, it's true, eh?
Where the hell's
Actually,
our flying cars?
I don't want flying cars.
No,
it's
me
not
neither.
even a joke. I'm like, people can't drive going backwards and forwards and side
Oh,
to
for
side.
real, yeah.
It's like you want to add up and down to it? No.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's like,
It's not a
Wayne
good
Club
idea.
coming in at the last minute for $100.
What?
Wayne!
Wayne Clark. Yes. Amazing.
Basically, Wayne comes in. He's like, yeah, they're talking a little too much. I'm going to bid and shut them up.
Oh, we
Okay.
know what that means.
We got a sniper.
And not
Kate
just
Fisher.
any sniper.
That's a joke from Captain Quebec, our auctions every Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Amazing.
All right.
You know, Wayne is one of those guys that he's unbeatable. Some would say he's invincible.
Mm.
What is this? Your dreams online? This better be porn. I mean, seriously, I'm a busy person.
It's YouTube. YouTube, they just randomly join one of those. It's
Okay.
better than some of the stuff where we've gotten before, where people tell us that we found, anyways, those other posts that we get there that they wanted to sell us Jesus.
Ben oui.
All right. I mean, Jesus' birthday was yesterday. You don't need to sell me on Jesus, okay?
Jesus' birthday was yesterday.
I'm already sold. Yeah.
Oh man.
All right.
You know what Wayne is? Wayne's invincible.
That's what I was going for before. I was seeing he's like, unbeatable and then invincible. Oh, so these are two collectible action figures of Invincible. They're 7 inches tall and they're from Series 1 and includes
Wow.
Omni-Man and Invincible himself, an Amazon original series based on the hit cartoon that we hope lasts for many, many seasons so we can get
I
the
love
full
that cartoon.
story.
So almost
Yeah.
swearing very much.
Honestly,
Mhm.
between this Invincibles and Arcane, animation will never be the same again.
Awesome. Good to know. Guys, this is great. I mean, by now this is two figures for $70. That's great. It's awesome. This will look amazing on the shelf. And plus, I just you can't have Invincible without his. I was going to say a spoiler. Actually, there's some people out there that might have not seen this show yet. And if you haven't, good God,
Yeah,
January.
well, I mean,
It's a great
father
time
and
to watch it.
son. It's a great story.
It is. Yeah, and when they play catch, they throw the ball pretty much across the world in the opposite direction.
Alors,
Mhm.
pour les gens qui ne connaissent pas Invincible, allez l'écouter ou le lire, bien sûr. L'écouter sur Amazon Prime présentement. Mais le livre est aussi disponible à Captain Québec ou Millennium. Et ces deux figurines qui sont super, super, et ça va super être beau sur votre étagère. This is going to be great on your shelf, guys.
Yeah.
The collectors out there, this is like an item that you must have. Ketchup bottle not included, I'm not saying.
I might even watch this actually tomorrow. It's been a while since I've seen the show. I watched them as they, the day they came out, but I've not seen them all in a row yet. I haven't even done that thing that everybody can do now where you could just binge the whole thing and absorb the story. I had to wait each week to be like, I wonder what will happen.
I think this was a good one to wait each week. so that we can
Me too.
talk about it every week. It was
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah. Alors, c'est
Very
excellent.
cool.
I'm going to watch it again once season 2 comes out. I'm going to watch the whole thing, the whole first season again.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, no
Maybe-
takers for now, but I'm sure opinions will change later.
Hmm.
So
This
keep
is-
watching
will
until
change.
Tuesday. Hey Mel, let's make funny faces. Okay, we got more bids. All right, everybody out there
All right.
right now. So we have a few more auction items left, and then we also have a buy it now. And I pity the fool that doesn't pick them up. Cliff, what do you want to do right now? Do you want to do a buy it now, or do you want to just finish off these?
Let's finish these off and end with a bite now, because
Cool,
I
sounds good.
pity the fool. Is that okay? Is that?
Mhm.
I mean, I could do it your way. I'm very people pleasing. I aim to please.
Hey man, I'm Rocky 3. I could do this all day.
All right. Alors,
That's
let's
actually from Rogers.
before we were talking about Dale Keown, tout à l'heure, on parlait de Dale Keown, qui est le dessinateur qui a créé Pitt. Mais avant Pitt, il était connu pour un autre homme musclé, mais il était vert et non beige-brun. Et c'est Hulk, numéro 377, qui est signé par Dale Keown, encore une fois. Et c'est un CBCS de 9.6. Les enchères débutent à $200. Bidding starts at $200 for this classic Dale Keown cover. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Oh,
it's green.
wow.
It's black and white, and it's
Oh.
neon pink. It's
Isn't
like,
this
what a
the
combination
birth
of colors.
Smart Hulk
Amazing.
or something?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know if it's the birth of Smart Hulk or it's part of that storyline. Let me look it
I
up.
believe,
while we
that
look at
something
this cover.
significant with Smart Hulk happens in those. I believe. All right, everybody. So it's Boxing Day. We're all here together celebrating here with our good friends. And we're selling some comic books, and we're just wondering out there, who out there is a heavy hitter? This is a 9.6. This is a
Yes.
Key Hulk book in great condition, autographed. You can't go wrong with this. I mean,
So
you know,
you're correct, Ryan.
Mm.
You're correct. This is the first Professor Hulk.
Nice.
So we saw. A
So
version of
Hulk,
him
Hulk
in-
went to the wizard and got a brain. And
That's exactly what happened.
exactly. Mm.
It is. He does really have a very nice signature.
Yeah,
Okay.
people don't like my signature very much. It's an X and a little squiggly drawing of myself with large muscles. People aren't very fond of it. It takes 45 minutes to actually sign.
I like it, Ryan.
Yeah.
Moi aussi, j'aime ça,
Like,
écoute.
Ryan, what is this? It's like, it's me. It's like, no, this looks like Kermit the Frog on steroids. Like, what? Why are you doing this to us?
Kermit!
Alors, c'est Hulk numéro 377. C'est la première apparition de Professor Hulk. Et c'est 9.6, c'est gradé avec la preuve que c'est Dale Keown qui a bien signé le livre. Les enchères débutent à $200 ou vous pouvez l'acheter maintenant directement à 300. Il n'y a personne d'autre qui bide. Alors 200 et vous l'apportez à la maison. So
All right,
whoever bids
well,
first.
we seem to be out of time. Unless then the sniper wants to come out and take out the Hulk.
I think we're good, and I think
All right.
we're going to move on from one muscular person to another statuesque person with item number 26 avec item numéro 26 qui est nul autre qu'une statue.
Statuesque. I like that, man. Yes.
That's
King
it.
of segues.
The Batman de Olivier Coipel. Ooh, look at that. I didn't know that. I love the DC collectibles that they're inspired by artists. They really give
Wow.
a good name to the artists. I see them at stores, all the time. They have different takes on Batgirl, on Harley Quinn, on Green Lantern, and here we have a Coipel Batman.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting the
Oh, no.
price.
Absolutely incredible piece there. Wow. Look at that.
There we go.
Alors,
Voilà.
juste pour indiquer, cet article est offert par Jonathan Langlois. Tous les recettes de la vente seront remises à une œuvre de bienfaisance. So
Oh.
this item is offered by Jonathan Langlois, one of our clients, and a magician.
Nice.
Literally. So this item is offered by him, and all the proceeds for the sale will be donated to a charity.
Oh,
That
that's
is
nice.
so wonderful.
Well, I'm gonna
And if
sneeze some
it's
more time up there because I screwed up and I didn't have the price there. So achoo. There we go. That's so great, Clive. Tell me more about this generosity.
Tell me
It's
more.
it's
so
a
yeah,
Christmas season, you know.
Jonathan is a magician. Yeah, somebody tag Jonathan if you know him. I know some of our
Yeah.
regulars like Matthew or Wayne or some of these other folks who may be friends with him too. Alors, taguez-le pour lui dire. Mais vous pouvez miser 200 et ça va aller à une œuvre de bienfaisance. Et si c'est vendu, on va vous dire c'est quelle œuvre qu'il a remis. And you get a nice little collectible to put on your shelf. It looks fantastic.
So freaking
There's
cool.
nothing little about that.
Mhm.
Melissa.
Lee Hatfield was commenting.
Sorry.
Lee Hatfield was commenting is like, you have muscles, Ryan. I'm like, no, I don't. That's why I draw myself.
Wait, I have to draw you.
Yes, exactly.
They're shaded in.
Actually, I just cut out better artists and just glue them together like some freakish Frankenstein art project collage.
Mm. All right, so we're out of time. Oui, les Pokémon Mélina sont déjà passés, mais je pense pas qu'il y a aucun qui a été pris. Alors, si vous voulez rewind, revenir dans le passé, on va avoir les items disponibles et vous pouvez miser dessus après. On va vous contacter juste en semaine. Mais c'est les items 7, numéro 7, numéro 18, et il y en avait un autre, 21.
I
7,
believe.
18 et 21.
Are we being asked about Pokemon here?
Yeah, the Pokemon did they already pass?
Yes, they did.
You want to
but
show them again?
We could show them again.
Yeah, let's start with number 7. Alors, Mélissa, si vous voulez juste à nous dire que vous voulez.
But just a little
alors,
bit of it, not all 2 minutes.
No. We're just gonna juste nous dire si vous le voulez et vous
Oui.
le prenez au prix du début de 90$. C'est Pokémon Tin for the Eon, c'est le premier avec Vaporeon, Jolteon et Flareon. Alors ça, c'est le numéro 7. Alors juste nous dire que vous voulez à 90$ et on vous l'offre. Let's take a look at the next one.
18,
And
right?
the next one is indeed 18. It is Elite Trainer Box Fusion Strike, numéro 18. Et c'est cela qu'on faisait un commentaire, que ça ressemblait à un personnage de Dragon Ball Z.
C'est vrai.
Et celui-là, c'est $60. This one is $60.
Yeah, and then there was this one, which was the last one we did.
Yes.
And this is 21.
Number 21. Alors, numéro 21, c'est la boîte de cartes à collectionner Pokémon Fusion Strike Squad Shield. Les enchères débutent à 150. Vous pouvez l'apporter pour 150, celui-là.
Yeah, 150.
Et juste à répondre à la question de Ricardo Roque. Yes, we do shipping, Ricardo. We'll figure out the shipping. If you want us to ship it to you, you can message us privately, and we'll answer you, probably tomorrow, and figure that out. If you want to do shipping instead of picking up at Captain Quebec.
All right, cool. So we only have a few lots left, and then we have that, Epic Buy It Now. And Mel, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm currently writing up a report of all the winners to send to Alex and Oscar post haste.
Fantastic.
We've been inside too long.
I'm like, where are the Muppets? Are the Muppets here? That was the signal.
There may have been a drop of Fireball whiskey in my vegan eggnog. Just saying.
Sorry, that's animal. That was my.
You sound like everybody loves Raymond, actually.
It's a possibility. Little known fact, Raymond Romano actually was the voice of Animal.
No, get the heck out. Really?
No, not really.
Oh,
All right.
shit. Actually, I'm hypoglycemic. I make stuff up. Hypo means make, glycemic means stuff up.
That's funny.
All right.
It's pandemonium. That means that there's
Pandemic.
a lot of demons flying around everywhere. Pandemonium.
Oh
Doesn't it
my
like
gosh.
not make sense? Pandemonium seems like we're having a crazy time. It doesn't sound like there's demons everywhere.
I'll tell you what's pandemonium. This cover and this team up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
George
God.
St. Pierre, George Rush St. Pierre from Montreal, Canada.
Oh yeah.
Alors, c'est
Drawn.
TMNT numéro 95 de CBCS 9.4, signé par nul autre que Kevin Eastman, qui a fait la couverture exclusive pour le Comic-Con de Montréal une couple d'années. Et les enchères débutent à $150. Bidding starts at $150 for signed Kevin Eastman TMNT number 95.
Whoa.
Caroline Renee coming in at
Handling
$150. Yeah.
Absolutely handling it, girl.
This is the one she was waiting for. C'est celle-là qu'elle attendait.
Ah, c'est bien, on aime ça. On aime ça faire plaisir au monde. Est-ce qu'on entend 155? Do we hear $155 for this amazing, amazing, one-of-a-kind TMNT number 95?
Well, it's not one of a kind.
Well, it's not one of a kind, but it's sure one of a kind in my eyes. And it's signed by Kevin Eastman.
Oh, it is one of a kind.
There you go.
Well, this specific one, yeah.
Bon, ben, okay.
Yeah.
Fait que what I said made sense.
He drew those little the turtle's face in silver and signed it, so there's only that one in existence. The other one with other signatures, it doesn't look the same. It's not
There
the
you
same.
go.
Exactly.
It's just not the same, is it?
And Kevin Eastman, I love his autograph. He draws a little turtle. It's so great.
Mm.
Yep.
He is the one that influenced me to draw depictions of myself as muscular Muppets. This is going to be a running gag all night. All right. This is absolutely awesome. And how cool is it to have like a pinnacle issue of this? This is the first appearance of Jenica, the female Ninja Turtle. And this is also, a Montreal hometown hero, martial arts hometown hero, drawn by the co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in this Montreal Comic-Con variant cover. And it's slabbed and it's autographed. You can't lose. And this is only $150. Everything I just listed should say to you that this is a hell of a collector's item. But all these factors are in one comic book for $150. This is Boxing Day. This is a special deal. Jump on this, ladies and gentlemen. I've sold a lot of these books and they don't go for this price.
Alors, Caroline et René, je pense que vous êtes la gagnante. We think you're the winner because we've passed the 15-second past the 15-second past. Cliff, good English. Alors, félicitations à Caroline René. Congratulations to Caroline René. Yeah.
Oui! Yeah.
Congratulations.
Excellent. Caroline
Alors,
René, GSP. Yes, TMNT.
Félicitations. Congratulations. Alors, il nous reste deux articles. We have two things left, an auction and a buy it now. So let's go with item number 28, item numéro 28, c'est New Mutants numéro 87. God, I love this cover. It's so awesome. It's
That is
so
incredible.
cool.
Yeah.
It is a CGC 9.8 copy of the first appearance of Cable in New Mutants number 87. Alors, c'est la première apparition de Cable et on demande pour débuter les enchères $700. C'est pas petit, mais c'est Cable, les enfants. It is
Ouais.
Cable, kids.
C'est pour une raison que ça coûte ce montant-là. Et ça va augmenter en valeur, n'est-ce pas, Cliff?
Oui, certainement, ça va continuer à monter en valeur parce qu'on a eu une belle représentation de Cable dans les films, mais on sait que Deadpool va continuer et sûrement on va découvrir plus sur Cable dans les prochains films. Il est où, Jonathan Langlois, pour acheter ce livre-là? Sûrement à temps pour, je sais pas, j'ai pas un bon segue comédique de comédie. Enfin, excuse-moi. I don't have a good joke to add there.
You know what, Cliff? Once again, like, you're an X-Men historian, a huge fan. Instead of me saying, Cable's cool, I want to hear it from you. Tell me about when this character appeared in the Marvel universe, because come on, it's Cable.
So, when this book was out, I mean, New Mutants, only the hardcore X-Men fan were still buying Mutants. It was sort of a failing title. So they put a young upstart artist that had a very unique style. Like a lot of people tried to copy him later on, but when he came in, he had a very action-oriented, a lot of good, interesting panels. Yeah, people comment on his feet, but at the same time, his storytelling was excellent. His designs, his concepts were interesting, and he comes in. Rob Liefeld comes in, and he introduced a lot of new characters, and one of them being Cable, which had a Clint Eastwood kind of take on him. It's like, don't mess around with me. And here's this mutant that looks, he's badass. He's got a gun. He's got a shining eye. He's got chest hairs popping up. He's got a metal arm. He's got pouches everywhere. And people are like, oh my God, who is this guy? And he was a mystery for a very, very long time. And then you had hints that he was the son, spoiler, of Jean Grey and Scott Summers. Technically, Madeline Pryor.
Cool. That's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So
dude,
Nathan
that
Summers.
rules. I love the fact that they didn't give it all away, because in the movies and the cartoons, that's how I was introduced to him, as the time traveler from the future who was trying to, and pretty much all of their stuff was, they haven't said it in the Deadpool movie, of course, that, because they're trying not to acknowledge that some movies exist or not, but, that's really cool, Cliff. I love it when we do these auctions together, because I love learning about that kind of stuff. And you love comic books so much, but you're also very capable of remembering facts about them. So
here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact. The first time you actually see baby Nathan Summers, because this is first Cable, but Nathan Summers, you see him as a baby in X-Men 201. And that's where the cover where Storm and Cyclops are fighting. Inside, you see baby Cable, and like several years later, our time, he gets infected by a virus, and by Apocalypse, and people from the future come and say, "Hey, we're taking your baby to save him from this technovirus," and they bring him to the future, but they couldn't fully save him. Right, he's infected. That's why he has the metal arm or things like that. And they cloned him to try to save him, so that they can have him, because he was the weapon against Apocalypse. Right, they knew that he was the savior against Apocalypse.
That's really cool, man. Awesome. Yeah. Well, everybody out there, you just got a whole bunch of comic book history, and you know why this comic book costs $700. I mean, come on.
Yes, Matthew, it is indeed a first print.
First print. That's awesome. Yeah. See, this is worth spending some time to talk about, because all the comic books tonight, they're wonderful, but this is something really unique, really special. This is Rob Liefeld saying, "I am Liefeld, hear me roar."
I am Liefeld, hear me roar.
Yeah.
All right, Cliff. So are we moving on? Or are we gonna give a couple of seconds for everyone to come to their senses?
I think it's time to pity the fool.
Okay. Well, the time to pay the fool is a very special time of the evening, in which we have a buy it now. We have multiple copies of this. Wow. And it would be great if we got rid of them all very quickly, because these are very cool. Cliff, are you familiar with Mr. T?
What? Am I familiar with Mr. T? Boy, Mr. T was my jam when I was a kid. Mr. T was on cereal boxes. Mr. T put a beat down on Carl Weathers. Mr. T was in not only like a great team, he was in the best team. He was in the A team.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. T in T-Force. So here is un comic book signé de Mr. T, et c'est 45 $. On a 3 exemplaires à vous offrir. Alors, si vous voulez l'item, c'est le prix, c'est pas une enchère, c'est le prix qui est indiqué. So this is not a bid, it is a claim. So if you want this, it's one of the comics is signed, the other one is a comic that you can read, and you have a certificate of authenticity.
That is so beautiful.
Mark Daze claims the first one.
Ooh, yeah. Sorry, I'm screaming the mic a little close.
That's good.
Move that back.
Not close enough.
Marked as it comes in. Claim. We have 2 left, ladies and gentlemen. 2 left.
Alors, il nous reste 2 copies pour Mr. TNT Force. Et on voit la signature sur le côté gauche et ainsi que le chiffre d'exemplaires. Alors, c'est un exemplaire, je pense, c'est 1049 sur 10 000 qui ont été signés. Éric Tremblay s'en vient avec la deuxième copie.
We got
Second
one
copy.
more.
Oh,
Alors,
yeah.
il nous reste une copie. À qui la chance?
À qui la
will be?
chance?
I remember when we recorded so many of those videos, Melissa, back in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
And I think "À qui la chance" was one of our most common phrases.
À qui la chance? Oh, yeah. Those
And
are the
"oh yeah" was one of
days.
your common phrases too.
Just to say, we're
Oh, yeah.
working on right now on making a new YouTube page. Well, we're figuring it out. We did all this great stuff for the virtual Comic Con and all these great interviews, and we kind of want to post them all. So, yeah, working on it. Interviews with Robert Sheehan, Ryan George from Pitch Meeting,
Robert Chian, oui.
Pat Mastroianni from Degrassi. So many great ones. Of course,
Yep.
Cameron Brodeur from Umbrella Academy, which I was surprised all day. All day, people were like, "We're here for Cameron." And we're like, "Guys, it's in 4 hours. Calm down."
No, that was great. That's really great. What was I going to say? Yeah, there's only one copy left. Il nous reste juste une copie. Et est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui est intéressé à prendre ce livre?
Qui voudrait ce livre? It's like a menu where the only thing served is whoop-ass.
I love that. That's great.
Yes.
You love that, darling? Oh,
Yeah, yeah. All right, one last copy, $45. This is okay. Let's say you buy a Mr. T autograph for $45. It's a picture of him. That's cool. But what if you have an autographed comic book? What if you had an autographed comic book that comes with another comic book that you can read and you're not petrified to touch? What if it also comes with a gold card? I mean, seriously, this is $45. This is a bang for your buck. This comic is not afraid to fly.
This is who we are.
I mean, try to
Mark,
get a
Mark knows his stuff. And Terry, I adore. I mean, everybody out there.
Misterios.
Yeah. All right, cool. So listen, guys, one last copy. Let's finish off the night strong. You know, let's beat up Rocky. Let's let's go home.
It's well worth it. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
I
is.
like all the
indeed.
spam we're getting from YouTube. It's funny.
Yes, yeah.
YouTube.
New spam. New spam. All right.
Yeah.
I think we're going to close it off, and maybe
Okay.
there's going to be a taker that's going to come in the rewatch. Alors peut-être il y a quelqu'un qui va écouter ça avant mardi et sera intéressé à la dernière copie qui nous reste. Laissez-nous savoir.
That's true, man.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, cool. So it's just about time to hit the old dusty trail. But it was very nice to spend some time with you, Cliff, especially live on the internet in front of all these people.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun with spending time with you, Ryan and Melissa. Et
Thank you very
j'aimerais
much for
juste
my Christmas present again. Thank you very much.
Oh, I love it. J'aimerais juste ajouter que Capitaine Québec et Millennium, 2 magasins de bande dessinée à Montréal, un dans le plateau et l'autre au centre-ville, ont des ventes après Noël, des soldes après Noël qui déroulent présentement. Alors, c'est des ventes débiles. Ils ont 50% de rabais sur les comic books qui sont dans les bins. So we have 50% sales at both those stores, Captain Quebec and Millennium. That 50% off on the bin books. So that's the old comics that you find in the bins. So go and check it out. Go say hi to Alex. Go say hi to Oscar at the stores. Et on vous souhaite des joyeuses fêtes, fin des fêtes. On vous souhaite une bonne année. So we wish you happy holidays and happy New Year coming up in just a few more days. And remember, guys, one of the most important things, Boba Fett is landing on Wednesday.
Boom.
Arrive mercredi. Oui, c'est très important à noter. You know, especially for our
I
fans.
knew I forgot something, and then something really cool is happening on New Year's Eve too, right? Something.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm trying to remember,
I
but I can't
know,
remember.
but I
There's
know
so
it's
much.
important, but I can't
Yeah.
remember. Oh God, what was it?
If you
Everyone out
guys
there,
know,
before
let
we
us
leave,
know in the comments.
what's coming out on New Year's Eve? I know something's coming out. Because I forgot about Boba Fett. It was not what I was thinking of. But seriously, Boba Fett on Wednesday. That's awesome.
Bon ben garde.
Yeah.
Well, you figure that. Karate
Karate Kid,
Kid.
Cobra
Hey,
Kai,
Cobra
Cobra
Yes,
Kai,
Kai.
Cobra
Cobra Kai,
Kai.
and Boba Fett in
Yes.
Cobra
one
Kai.
week. Oh my God,
Wow, that's a lot.
that's a lot to. That's a lot of greatness to like ingest in like
Ben
2
oui.
days. Oh my God,
Hey,
that's
ça se
so cool.
peut-tu?
Everybody's really excited about Book of Boba Fett. Is a dream come true. You know what? You know what's amazing? Right before we go, Boba Fett was just this action figure that that was such a cool action figure that before the return of before Empire Strikes Back came out, everyone thought it was going to be this huge character instead of just like a small part based on the jetpack. It's just like, oh my God, this is awesome. And his first appearance ever was in the Star Wars Holiday Special, in which he talks and actually has a pretty sizable role in it. So before Empire Strikes Back, so it's really interesting to see Boba Fett, besides the fans embracing him, really get his proper just due in this series happening for the first time on Wednesday. So we're witnessing Star Wars history, and the Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau Star Wars universe I have just fallen in love with. It's a great time to be a geek, great time to be alive, and I hope you all have a merry holiday. I know I just got shocked with glorious glee thinking of seeing these two shows just a few days away. How about you, Cliff? Are you ready to be entertained?
I'm ready to be, but I don't know if I'm ready. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good. And it's I love the wideness of the Star Wars universe, because it's like, yes, we love Darth Vader, we love Luke Skywalker, but I think that everybody, when they watched Star Wars the first time, it was the idea of being transported to this different universe, and
Yeah.
entirely that like you would be introduced to these characters that would come in and out, and you feel like the like, oh, that guy has a story. That other person sitting at the bar, they have their story. The way that they were written, it wasn't like just like, oh, let's put aliens in the background. We don't care. No, it's like you feel that the creators, George Lucas,
Mm.
was like, you say, oh, that person, it's because they come from this tribe and they have these rules, and it was very expansive, and you
Mm.
felt it watching the movies, the original movies, and now you see that expansion. It was explored in the books and the comics, but now you're finally seeing it in a format that's similar to the original. So very exciting.
When I saw the Mandalorian and saw Boba Fett put on his armor for the first time and really, really show why he is a fan favorite for over 40 years in the most stellar action scenes, it's just like, oh my God, I think I got to rewatch that too, because that moment, I'll never forget that moment. There's a lot of Boba Fett's, Mandalorian season 2 that I will never forget.
Yeah.
In fact, thank you, Star Wars. You've made this last 2 years much easier in a sense, because you gave us something to hope for.
Yeah, indeed. And I agree. J'ai hâte, moi aussi, Camille, j'ai hâte à Seigneur des Anneaux, la série. There's going to be a series on Lord of the Rings that's coming out in Prime. We don't have a date. We don't have trailers. We don't have anything, but we know that it's going to be grandiose. We know that's going to be
Absolutely.
grandiose. I mean, all right. Avec ça. Hey, Stéphane se joint.
All right. So, Mel.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey. All right. So it's time to say goodnight, guys.
Good
All
night,
right.
everybody.
Alors,
Thanks so
bonne nuit.
much.
Merci de nous avoir joints.
Oui, à la prochaine.